They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
Feel safe, feel safe. If you hearing this, it's a bit too late. This is for my shotters, hold up block, hot stock with the fully on toppers. And ain't nobody can stop us. Put respect on my name, boy, give me my propers. My kids eat steak, expensive pasta and lobster. I'm on go, my life's more like a movie or mobster. I'm a monster, I'm a motherfucking monster. Up, down, down, B-A-B-A, select, start like it's Contra. 99 lives, nigga, 99 problems. I'm cocky, keep them dark and socked in the heart, nigga.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe, feel safe. If you hearing this, it's a bit too late. This is for my shotters, hold up block, hot stock with the fully on toppers.
Looking ass niggas, some male seven squares, got no equation, no answer, they just there, sucking up there. Swear they don't care, but all said and done, they shouldn't be here. He kept us quiet, nothing like a rat. Something like the snapback, yeah, I start riots. Never forget what to never just consider. Just remember, I come with gorillas. A tisket, a tasket, your ass asking for it. Yes, indeed, I give you what you need. I high side as I proceed. Cause I got these bitches dizzy, you feel me? They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dark like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
Feel safe, feel safe. If you hearing this, it's a bit too late. This is for my shotters, hold up block, hot stock with the fully on toppers. Feel safe, feel safe. If you hearing this, it's a bit too late. This is for my shotters, hold up block, hot stock with the fully on toppers.
Shit, fuck the life, yo. I mean, goddamn, I've been around 30. What the fuck have I done? Where the fuck have I been? At the bars, looking at the stars, dreaming so big and I was talking real large, but inside I was all on pause. Such a facade, more like a mirage. Little older, I'm talking to God. I'm slipping, I'm tripping, I'm getting way too high, lifted. At least I know that I'm getting rid of it. Fuck the money and the fame, let me do this shit again. Hip and wine, can you please take me back though? Got the mind frame, know how to act though. Got the style and I know how to stack though. Shut up, down, back from the melody. 4 for the quarter, 16 for the guillotine.
Shut 'em down, melody. 4 for the quarter, 16 for the guillotine. Don't shoot, please I'm in my element. Black hoodie, black skin, man, it's evident. Trying to get me to conform to these embellishments. Trying to get rid of my culture, make it prevalent. Don't shoot, my nigga in his element. Black hoodie, black skin, man, it's evident. Trying to get me to conform to these embellishments. Trying to get rid of my culture, make it prevalent. Say my brother's hard to maintain, with all these agents hardwired to the mainframe. Neo died trying to figure out the same bang. Integrity never cracked, man, you see my pain. Not a flaw nor scratch, I don't know crack. Looking back, lips sealed, better know that. Telling lies, say you see me in a Kodak. Networking underground, nigga spirituals. Off the grid, man, we hustling in intervals. Me and my dogs eating blue buffalo. No benefits, that's the okey doke. Make a nigga go hope, Mark Ruffalo. Y'all all beef, we lean, nigga buffalo. Ringside, nigga, I'm Tennessee Buffalo. My connect don't lag, no buffalo. Back off the wave or get lost in the undertow. Don't shoot, please I'm in my element. Black hoodie, black skin, man, it's evident. Trying to get me to conform to these embellishments. Trying to get rid of my culture, make it prevalent. Don't shoot, my nigga in his element. Black hoodie, black skin, man, it's evident. Trying to get me to conform to these embellishments. Trying to get rid of my culture, make it prevalent.
Don't reach for it, man. Don't pull it out. me open. Nigga, tell your bitch to come and bust it open. When I pull up to the scene, she had that pussy soaking. I can trust a hoe, I'ma hit it with a Trojan. If it ain't gas, nigga, I don't want it. If we talking numbers, then my niggas on it. Don't tell me, nigga, come and show me. Ain't got enough time sitting on my rollie. Always got a couple bitches on me. Yeah, I got it for any sucker nigga that want it. Yeah, remember the days I was lost and hungry. Yeah, I hated the days I was cold and lonely. Yeah, I came up, now they acting like they want me. They want my soul, yeah, they tryna take it from me. Yeah, these diamonds on me looking sunny. I wonder if it's me or it's just the money.
Don't shoot, please I'm in my element. Black hoodie, black skin, man, it's evident. Trying to get me to conform to these embellishments. Trying to get rid of my culture, make it prevalent. Don't shoot, my nigga in his element. Black hoodie, black skin, man, it's evident. Trying to get me to conform to these embellishments. Trying to get rid of my culture, make it prevalent. Came from the land of move, we love marrying niggas, and we Moorish too. Homie, trace your roots, accept the facts and face the truth. You incorporated too. They built the news to try to call the truth. So they can call the truth. Claim fire and fury when they drop the news. So tell me where's the proof? We've been occupied since 1492. Screaming, please don't shoot. Got my hands up, cop, please don't shoot. Lord, tell me what we gon' do. They say we African American, but that ain't true. A nigga's original and I'm paid for two. And I'm original and I'm top two.
Pull off in the sound, got the lights down low, music filling the air, feel the vibe slow, let go you care. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you work it with a giddy up. All night long, baby, just let your body move. Got the lights down low, music feeling the air, feel the vibe slow, let go you care. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you work it, baby, give all you got. Let's dance to the rhythm, swing the beat, invite me, let your body keep it on for me. We gotta own the
Yo, what's up with it?
What up? Yo.
What's up, my guy, man? What's happening?
What's happening?
It seemed like, bro, this has been a long wait. I know usually we be chopping it up a little bit more often, but this week it seemed like it's, you know what I'm saying, we ain't really chopped it up. You know what I'm saying?
It's a stretch.
The chat was weak all this whole week.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It was a stretch.
But I understand, you know, there's be things that be going on. So, you know, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's watching, man. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us on the MIDI Lab show, and we do appreciate that every Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, man? What's going on with you?
Man, hey, I don't know if y'all been kept an eye on the news, but we got them baby girls. Well, all the people lost in the flood in Texas, and we had a flood in Ruidoso, New Mexico, and soldier lost both his kids. They got swept away.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, wasn't it a camp? Like there was a whole little camp
in Texas. Texas,
yeah.
it was
nothing
summer
but kids.
Yeah, it was a kids camp, and then in Ruidoso, it was just a family that that they said that flood was on them. Like the whole family got swept away. The husband and the wife got injured but survived. The kids didn't make it.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, and there's an older gentleman that passed away too, man. So yeah, prayers up for everybody, man.
For real.
Definitely.
My parents, they hit me up, and I was like, nah, it's not as intense here, you know what I mean? But our neighbors, you know what I mean, neighboring cities, you know, they were definitely affected by this. So I did have a clip for that. I might as well, since you started that up, you know what I'm saying, A2. But devastating times, man, especially in in the summer. You know what I mean? It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going like I was under the impression that like that area is more like desert, like maybe like that's like kind of like ignorant on my part, but like I didn't think that like floods or anything would. I thought that would be like the last thing that like you would have to worry about for like that area down there, like Southwest, like US.
Yeah,
that's one of the number one. If it ain't a flood or if it ain't a dust storm, tornado, that's the things we gotta work around here.
Right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Floods are a thing because when we get the monsoon out here, the earth is so hard that water doesn't just
seep in like it used to.
Yeah, it just
especially the rivers that was affected with fires. You know.
Oh yeah,
they drown out.
Yeah, that was the other thing too. The fires in Ruidoso burnt up all the trees that would otherwise help, deflect that water, absorb the water, and also, keep the earth intact. So it's just a bunch of deadfall and ash and everything else that was left over from the fires just went, washing away.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You said you got a clip.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and run it.
Yeah. At least 100 people are dead and more than 170 people remain unaccounted for in central Texas floodwaters. Now officials fear those numbers could keep rising. Reporter Rebecca Castor has the latest.
We've been talking about so much tragedy over the last few days. We wanted to show you something good. We are at a distribution site here in Kirk County where hundreds of volunteers are doing everything they can to support these search crews that are out there just seeing the unimaginable.
We knew that this was going to be tragic beyond description.
Within hours after Friday's deadly floods swept across central Texas, a surge of nonprofits arrived on the ground to provide crucial support to survivors and keep the thousands of first responders and volunteers going.
We continue to move with them as they move downriver.
Search teams are not giving up until every missing flood victim is found, and groups like Mercy Chefs are making sure they're staying fed, providing more than 4,000 meals every day across 15 locations.
They're like, I saw things today I can never unsee. So we're trying to stand with them.
We're Texas strong. That's what the hat says. That's what Texans do. We help each other.
Volunteers say it's critical teams on the ground have what it takes to keep going.
Food, I believe, gives them the strength.
This, as a local sheriff says, first responders are spending what little time they have to rest, still going back out into the field.
16, 18, 20-hour shifts. But rather than taking a day off, a much well-deserved day off, he volunteered to go out on foot with a ground search party.
State lawmakers are now getting involved to make sure a tragedy like this does not happen again. Governor Abbott has ordered a special session for lawmakers to address upgrading the flood warning systems. In Kirk County, Texas, Rebecca Castor, Fox News.
And flooding is the most common and costly natural disaster in King County. This week, the Flood Control District approved a motion to review the early warning system. The new proposal comes from Council Vice Chair Reagan Dunn with the goal to expand outreach and education. And we spoke with him on Seattle News Tonight.
So what I want to do is look at the possibility of expanding the flood warning and alert system along our rivers, some of the high probability of loss places along the river corridor, and see if we can do something that's affordable that also will save lives. Because what we saw in Texas and what we're seeing is really my worst fear as head of the flood control district, to see a late in the night massive flood inundation event that doesn't give people the kind of warning they need to get to safety.
As for the potential cost, Dunn says it will ideally come from the King County Flood Control District budget, which is $100 million a year.
The MIDI Lab Show.
Wow.
I think we need to get rid of Governor Abbott and hire Governor 18 Rabbit.
Rabbit.
lose the Abbott. Get you a rabbit.
Slogan, you got a campaign corner.
Careful now, I still live out here.
Hey, that's the point. We coming to you.
Probably do want me as a government. Free medical for everybody.
But I mean, what you gonna do? You gonna fight nature?
Yeah, right.
No. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in that place that the monies that need to be put in place right away. I ain't gonna wait around for, from going from 20 some people to be dead to 127 people dead, man.
Before you mobilize.
Yeah.
I mean,
we already know all the federal stuff got cut, so it's up to the state. So you know, kick in Abbott or Rabbit gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They say they got like 100 mil.
I got focus down there, man.
They got 100 mil that go toward that every year, and y'all ain't got nothing set up.
Hey, I tell you what they got set up. Them pockets.
Okay, see, look at that's what it feel like, because it's like, what? Come on, how you have the
That's always bro. That's always what's happening. They're gonna make sure they line themselves up first, straight up. But on a serious note, man, condolences to the ones that are lost in these neighboring counties, and you know, and it's an unfortunate situation. It came out of nowhere. I saw the rain literally outside my window. It was crazy for a few days.
Yeah.
You know, so at the end of the day, man, condolences, and I hope nothing but the best for the families out there, man, for real.
Well, one thing I want to touch on with that is that man, I don't know. There's a lot one could take from something like this if we're really paying attention. Y'all remember Hurricane Katrina? My unit was one of the. It was actually the first unit on the ground. We were there before the 82nd Airborne, and we were already going into New Orleans, and then we had got word that, you know, they wanted us to put a pause on that because the 82nd was on their way. Which I don't know what difference that would have made to the people who needed help.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they cared about what patch we had on our shoulder as much as, you know, that we was there to bring peace. And you know, one of the things that I saw that was so discouraging was looking at people, all of whom are in the same situation, turn on each other.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, when Katrina passed through there, Katrina didn't care if he was black, white, care if he was Republican or Democrat, didn't matter.
Right.
When them levees broke, didn't care how big your house was. You know, everything from having to sort through bodies to determine, you know, of those people who was already in the grave and just got swept out and who had died. And I mean, everything from bodies hanging from trees to houses being on top of cars being on top of people. I mean, you know what I mean? And so the you know, you got people out there that are in essence feeding on each other.
Yeah.
And you know, it didn't start with the storm.
Right.
And so, you know what I'm saying? If we looking at situations like these, man, like it does one or two things. Either people take a pause and they remember, man, like we're all human beings at the end of the day.
Right. And I want to touch on that too, man, because you know, when we have the right things in place and the right funding in place, as far as weather watching and putting people in place, knowing that the area is going to be affected before things happen, so that things can be implemented right away. That stuff is not in place where it used to be, and so things are a little slower. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But real talk though, I think that's important that we have those people in place at the right time to help save lives before we lose so many at once. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
That means do your due diligence and see who your candidates are and who's in your district, and make sure that you put somebody up there that might possibly uphold the rights you might believe, or the morals that you have close.
You know, a lot of these situations get convoluted with political jargon, right? And I think when on Monday morning after, the dust settles, or after the water settles, so to speak, I mean, we look back and we say, well, what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened. I think, if we're thinking preemptively, it's understanding the people that are how the system works as much as the people who are in there, because even with Katrina, there was the woulda, coulda, shoulda. There was a perspective that the news gave, and then there was the perspective of the people who were on the ground, and then there's a perspective of the people who are in administrations that were doing what they felt they were supposed to do, and everybody's pointing a finger at everybody else, and it kind of goes back to the whole feeding on each other. I understand we have to identify what the problem is, and a problem is something that's tangible, right? Like, fact, I know what this is, because I mean, when you think about when people die, it's not a good time for hypotheticals, right? Like, I mean, we deal with this in the military. When bullets start flying, there's no hypothesis in this, bro. Like, there's science. There's what works and what doesn't, and we gotta apply the known. Especially, and I'm thinking, like, if those were my babies, I don't have time for the jargon. I need to know the facts. Why the hell are my kids not here? And if there was a system, then why was it not implemented? If in fact that was the case,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, our distrust for the government leads us to believe that anytime anything happens, we believe that there was a way that it could have been fixed. And I have to say that unfortunately, it's not always on the
case.
No, I know when we went into again in Louisiana, I remember the interviews that were happening just before the storm hit. People were down in the French quarters, like, "Nah, we didn't been through them before. We're gonna stick it out. We're gonna go through it," and they chose to be there.
Right.
And then it was, the government did do this, the government did do that. But the thing is, like, how hard are people pushing the government prior to? Right. When you got people in the French quarters, gigging and what have you. So I'm not saying that this is the case in this sense, but I'm saying that, I hope the powers that be, both the ones that are responsible and the ones that are reporting on it, are respecting the dead by way of keeping it factual, so that we don't waste time arguing and fighting with each other. Meanwhile, we got another flood getting ready to happen, and somebody else is going to die.
Yeah, and then the same thing happens all over again.
Yeah.
LXL, did you have something you were saying at the beginning about it?
Well, I mean, like now it's like, the biggest thing for me is like context for the whole situation, because I don't think that I'm necessarily looking at the government as in like, why did you let a flood happen with no protocols in place? But it's like, kind of, why do 118 people kind of have to be like unalived in an instance like this and everything, for people to finally open up their eyes, readjust, and say, hey, what are we doing to be like proactive and not reactive? And I'm asking that just because there's big enough situations that we've seen in history where it's like something big will happen. America puts things in place and adjusts. One of the biggest instances I could think of is 9/11. And ever since then, TSA don't let me bring a bottle of lotion through the scanners. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's like, if it's any bigger than this. I'm just saying, like, with things like that, it just seems like, or it's kind of hard not to look at your government and ask, do they care? You know what I'm saying? Even in Michigan, we get ice every year. We get bad winters and stuff like that. But one thing that you can guarantee is that them salt trucks are going to be out there by 4 a.m. putting salt on the road to at least try something like that. So I'm just trying to figure out with Texas, do they have things like that? Do y'all even feel?
I've seen, like it don't. Well, see, I'm like outside of Austin, so it ain't crazy snowing or nothing like that. I don't, bro. Like, I can't really answer that question. I mean, I've been out here for a couple of years, but again, like my situation, I'm indoors. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I work remote, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. You feel me? So, like, I couldn't really answer that question, but it's a good question to ask. You know what I mean? I'm not too up on the politics here in Texas like that. You know what I mean? Now, you ask me something about California, I pretty much have a good idea because I've been there my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure things have changed in 3 years, or in damn near 3 years that I've been out here. So, but at the end of the day, like, I mean, all we can really do is just like A2 was saying, man, just kind of hope that the government is going to do their part, man, and you know what I mean. At the end of the day, that's and demand answers though at the same time. So I hope I made sense with that.
Of course, because it looks like the people stick together. It looks like the people taking care of each other. You know what I'm saying, which is always good to hear. So at least y'all have community, but
not always.
Yeah,
not always, man. I mean that them situations ain't just Louisiana. Like, I don't know. My faith in my fellow American is shook. I don't believe that. I believe there's good people, and I believe good people will always rise to the occasion. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is as inherent as it once was. I mean, we've got more reasons to be divided in this country than we have to be united. And really, there's one significant thing that unites us. It should be the biggest thing, the most important thing out of everything, and that's the fact that we live on the same piece of dirt. Whatever happened to me will happen to somebody else.
Thanks.
And I'm just talking about just as Americans, right? And for sure, human beings, absolutely. But I mean, if we all live on the same rock, and that don't bring us together, I'm certainly gonna have a hard time relating to people who don't speak my language or have the same culture. You know, right? You know, and there, I think. No, go ahead. What would you say, Jack?
Oh, I was just gonna say on the jumping back on what LXL basically, and it touches on what Tone said right before in the beginning too, is that sometimes there's unfortunate circumstances and events that occur, and what happened down in Texas basically was it wasn't a foresight. There's nothing that they really could have done about it because the river always holds that water. You know what I'm saying? The river flush it out every day. They never had this issue. However, this time the rain was a bit too much for the river to handle. Some up the line might have happened in the river, whatever it may be. It caused that river to flood, to overflow, thus being in the flatlands. That's why everybody got flooded out so bad. So I mean, there's always, viewpoint, the perspectives of course, but you just take into intuition possibilities.
Okay, so there is a system in place. It just failed, which is understandable too. Mistakes, of course, happen. I just didn't know, y'all, so I appreciate y'all for clearing that up.
Absolutely. I one of the things that they always tell us, "Hey, don't bring us problems, but I'll bring us solutions." I wonder, in this case, how realistic it is to expect that the government would have a full system that could have prevented all those deaths. And that's a question in my mind because I hear it being suggested, but I've never heard somebody say, "Hey, if we would have had this and this setup, that wouldn't have happened." Right? Like even utilizing September 11th.
Contingency plans.
No.
Right,
See, I want you to misunderstand what I was saying earlier. I wouldn't.
No, not you in general. I mean, I've heard it from several.
You know what I'm saying? Well, but my point is that we did have other systems in place that could have saved more lives than not doing anything until 72 hours later.
Yeah, no, I understand that, and I'm not talking about you specific. I'm saying in general because I've heard other people saying that. And I'm like, well, like what? Because I'm sincerely asking the question because in my mind, I'm like, I don't know all the circumstances first off, in that particular flood. But then I'm curious, like what other than like sirens, right? And I heard like that water level went up 26 feet in 45 minutes.
Yes, uncanny shit happens basically.
Right. And so I'm sincerely asking the question because I don't know. Right. And that's where accountability comes in is having, those details, those facts being able to say, hey, here's what this system would have been able, could have predicted this so far out, reacted such a. I mean, I don't know. Right? I'm not a meteorologist, but I am curious about that because I've heard many people say it. With terrorists, we've developed systems. I think the issue was that we lose some of our rights in implementing some of those systems. Obviously, in this case, this is not impeding on anybody's freedom. I just wonder what one could use or what system would exist to be able to give people enough time to clear those areas before
they're still working on it with tornadoes and stuff too. That the movies like Twister, bro, they be out there like we be trying to be on the MIDI. They're out there in trucks and all kinds of gadgets, just trying to make the world a better place. Is what it boils down to, right? So I mean, as long as we all keep that sentiment, then pass it on. Don't lose that faith of perception, then we gonna be all right, yo. We gonna be all right.
Definitely. That really quick off of what you were saying, Jag.
Hey, who's running the chat?
I'm in all up in the chat.
Yeah,
all in it.
We got a bunch.
Who actually has the controls? Jag, are you running the chat, bro?
Oh, like running like that? Now, when you say
screen?
running it, I just be in it, talking and conversating with them.
Bro, put that on the screen.
Oh, that part. Okay, I got you. I got you.
You got the controls, right?
Hey, I was being too relaxed.
Because I like Teresa's comment where she says divided means we're not paying attention to what we really should be paying attention to. And I think that is facts. I think that the more that we find reasons to turn on each other, you know what I'm saying? I think that, you know what I'm saying? We get distracted from like what really be going on and stuff around us. And that I really don't think that that's what this country was initially like made for and stuff like that. And I think that this is where we are supposed to rely on government to sort of like bridge these gaps, like theoretically, right? I think that we're supposed to be able to rely on government to bridge these gaps. Well, I mean, okay, so if you say no, right? Because now I'm thinking like, why do I pay taxes every year? Why do they have $100 million that goes into a fund to be able to fix problems like this? You know, because now I have to question things like that.
You do, but when you spend money at Walmart, do you just blatantly give that money or do you price shop?
Oh man, yeah.
And the reason I'm saying is that if the only reason why I said it, and you have a solid statement, but I'm just saying we got to keep those people who work for us accountable to us. So if it's just, hey, I'm trusting you to do your job, then we may find ourselves in these situations where somebody said they did their job, but we found out the hard way. When we ourselves do as much as we can for ourselves, then it's harder to pull the wool over our eyes, right? If we're price shopping, we're doing quality checks. And the only reason why I said it is because a lot of people are very dependent on the government to do for them what they should probably mostly be doing for themselves. And I mean that as a community, right? And then in this case, we got a nationwide network right here. So if we're comparing those nationwide and some don't sound right, we all got representatives reach out to them and be like, hey, what are you doing? And so I just think it's a dangerous thing going back to what 18 said. You waiting 72 hours for the government to respond. But your neighbor down the street may not take that long. When Katrina happened, there was people putting on in their civilian attire in their gear, going into Louisiana by themselves, going to Mississippi on their own, right? Making a difference.
Yeah.
And this is where we bridge the gap for ourselves. And then we look at the government like, why ain't you following? How come you're not doing what we doing?
Right. I see that 100%.
Right.
And again, man, I want to send condolences and I want to send prayers to all the families out there and Godspeed, man. That's really about it on my end. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else got anything to say before we move on?
Stay united.
Yeah, for real.
Love.
Stay united.
For real. All right. You know what I'm saying? I guess we should run some music, man. Did I played Genghis already, huh?
No.
I didn't play Genghis?
No, sir.
All right.
That old age is kicking in, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Or beard.
Yeah, let's run into some Genghis Khan, produced by Mike Genius.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let's get
Turn me up a little bit. Yeah. Right there.
Right there.
If
y'all don't know, y'all finna learn. That's how I get down. Who the fuck I am? GK in the building. What? GK in the building. Gang is kind on time with the rhyme, no delay. Yeah, accept the mic like a baton in the relay. A young Don at eBay. He lying if he say I'm out of bounds, got both feet down inside the lines on the replay. All my niggas go hard, we riders like we, babe. Bring that shit back on fine on the DJ. Bring that shit back on fine on the DJ. Bring that shit back on fine on the DJ. All my niggas go hard, we riders like we, babe. Everything for sale, but you won't find it on eBay. I'ma ride till the beat break and supply 5 for he say. Cut niggas off top like Mr. Barber Beefcake. I'm raw, y'all suckers are soft. It's a slice of cheesecake. GK in the building. Mobbing is in my blood, but I'm not Sicilian. You feel me? Chameleon is more like it. You don't like it, 10 lens that come gon' strike it. Like on the pipe that shit's fearsome, cause I'm a giant. You're damn right, you San Francisco and self-reliant. We never needed near nigga man to bring the fire. I know we hating, I ain't waiting, yeah, that nigga fire. Sucker, even your wife exposing you as a lie. Is it my attire or my swag, nigga, that you admire? Got you inspired to conspire to put out my fire. But I'm the big dog, so bow down and call me sire. I'm a whole nother breed, you much should aspire. It's gotta be in you, man, not on you. Let me tell you, you can't wear this. I should've known you didn't come up on no player shit. I'ma end it so your lip don't even bother. Stay away from them niggas, you should've listened to your father. If you can't remember GK, just call me PG&E. With this specific gas, I'm electrocution on these beats, prostitution on these streets since the days of old. California's the place, streets paved in gold. Come here to persevere was the way it was told, but it was never made clear that we would carry the load. They took them skeletons out the closet, man, and buried the bones. Niggas still waiting for them chariots to come carry him home. Keep your eyes on the prize, bruh, and turn the other cheek. A warrior's pride when she sides, so we ride in the street. When I ride on the beat, I know you feel every word of it. It's education for them folks that never heard of it. Cause every day, boy, you learn something new. And every hour, I burn 1 or 2. I ain't got no job and ain't got shit else to do. So I'ma elevate my mind with this pound of the goo. I ain't got a lot of you, 100's the code. I keep 30 in the 40, man, and let it unload. And I got a whole nother 30 just to make it for show. Cousin patty cake, making the dough. 1,000 watts and 30 pots of perk, making it grow. Show me the money, cutty, for nothing letting it go. I say fly like a G5 in the sky, make it happen. Keep niggas grounded, they can't take flight like Madden. Way too much game for lame niggas to fathom. Your bitch jumped on my tip like I just pulled up in a Phantom. It's only a Magnum, the candy wet though. She swinging from my nuts, I had to beg her to let go. 20 on the Petro, hit me on my Metro. If you looking for them ethos, I'm the nigga with the best quotes. Months of business to get your motherfucking chest broke. This the Bay, boy, the motherfucking West Coast. And niggas know that sourdough make the best toast. I fuck with soldiers, so you know I keep my tent closed. They shooting dice, but I'ma stand under this lamppost. Can't take no losses out here dodging from the black ghost. Sideways up the strip, I got handles. The block on fire, hotter than a pan roll.
Yes, sir. MIDI Lab Show, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, man. You can be anywhere in the world, but you right here with us, and we do appreciate it. Man, hit that like button, that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, right? You know what I'm saying? Mike Jones must hold on, let me go ahead and switch this back around a little bit. You know what I mean? That was a dope conversation, y'all. I gotta say.
All right, man.
You feel me? What's kind of mania is that Well, you know what? Let me loosen up. You know what I'm saying? Let me just play this clip real quick. My phone going crazy right now.
I want you to swing. Swing right now. Swing. I dare you to. Swing. I want you to swing. I want you to swing first, man. Swing. I dare you. Oh, I swear about it'll be the last thing you do. You swing on me, man. I swing. Man, what's up? Man, you don't want to do nothing, man.
Hey. That's me and 18 at a house party. Hey, but don't let nobody get in the middle.
Right. Just let them squat.
Don't break that up. Just let it play itself out. Don't break it up.
Hey, when cats get serious, they must get hella high. But what you
right.
Yeah, get heightened, huh?
Man.
What?
All right, let me see, man.
I'm gonna put you on fair warning. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead, A2.
I had a procedure earlier. I'm still coming off these hospital meds. I'm not responsible for anything that comes out of my mouth tonight.
Okay.
Hey, look at his eyes. Look at the look on it. Hey, they got the Uncle Ruckus right eye.
They gave him the prescription stuff.
A2 don't be on no type of nothing. He's like
that's my guy.
Tylenol make him numb. Like, what the hell? Well, I'm trying to go sleep. It's Tylenol got me started.
Man.
Too much Kool-Aid in my water.
Hey, y'all. Say hello to my daughter Adele. She listening right now.
Hey,
girl.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Ellie.
Out there on the long ride home?
No cap.
Yeah.
Adele, one of my favorite singers.
Hey, she said since we gonna ride long, she tuned it into the MIDI.
Hey, LX, it's funny you say that because my daughter Adele actually is a singer, man, and she got pipes, bro.
Wow. Man, I was gonna say that's a musically inclined family right there, man.
Yeah.
Ah, dang. I'm gonna need her for a sample or something.
Generations,
That's
man.
part of his DNA structure. It says music.
She says yeah.
Yeah.
She got you.
Mike G, put her on a sample, right? Put her on a sample. Produce that beat. Go ahead, kick it to me, bro.
I want the whole Gomez family to just produce a whole record for me.
Yeah.
Hey, is that the Adams Family Values, dog? The Gomez.
That would be yeah, we're gonna make millions.
And she was rocking with that.
Yeah, no, that's tough. That's tough.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we just came out of the 4th of July holiday. A lot kind of occurred in the news. I'm not sure if y'all aware. I'm sure y'all knowingly know No Jumper, the other podcast. You know what I mean? Well, apparently one of their hosts on 4th of July, he was kind of going crazy. He got some M80s or whatever. He got some real deals, and he blew his hand off. Literally.
Oh man, I seen a meme on that before it happened. Somebody took a quick little clip from, if y'all remember, on Tropic Thunder at the very beginning. Yeah, see, look at you. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should really be.
No, bro, I'm thinking about the movie, bro.
Turn your camera off.
Downey Jr.
Turn your camera off. Put your mic on mute. Start playing.
No, man. I'm not laughing at 4 Extra, bro. I'm laughing at Ben Stiller.
Who was making fun of 4 Extra, which is why.
Nah, man.
I don't care how you carve that. Right now, you looking real bad before the Lord. That's all I'm saying.
He went to jail. He violated his probation on that too, huh?
I think so.
Oh,
hey, that was that cat that go to jail and catch like 10 fades. He gonna be nubbing and stubbing folks when he get in there this time.
You talk about me.
Yeah. Nubbing and you know what? Ian was over here. Ian laughing. He's like, how they get the cuffs on him? See, like, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, bro.
Give us our spread.
Give us those spread.
I wasn't laughing. I was just thinking.
Hey, the cuffs thing sucks. If your thumb gone, bro, the cuffs ain't nothing. And his thumb and 2 fingers was gone. He could just said.
Bro. Let me just run this clip, bro.
I'm on King Pills tide, man. King Pills.
I have joined the news because, let's be real, something happened over the weekend that was worse than 10 9/11s.
Damn.
It was worse than 100 bombings of the Israeli nuclear sites. No, sorry, Iranian. Okay. 4 Extra blew his hand off. And obviously, this was an extremely viral thing to have taken place. In particular, I think because of the fact that he has essentially built his entire name off of, threatening violence, saying that he wanted to pack people out, claiming that he won 10 fights in a row in jail. He never claimed that he put a carrot in his butt, but we all kind of, or in someone else's butt. We all kind of know that he probably did. And it took the internet by storm. And it was even crazier that it was 4th of July weekend. It was everybody had plenty of time on the internet. Everybody's looking at their phones, hanging out with their families. And all of a sudden we find out that someone who in many people's minds was the most viral No Jumper host of all time, many would say, was now a man without a hand. And there were a lot of insensitive reactions to it that I'm sure we all saw. It was hard not to acknowledge the hypocrisy of the fact that many of us in this room, particularly this couch, have spent a lot of oxygen making fun of other people who are missing limbs.
It happens.
It's a hip-hop thing. I'm just going to blame it on that. That being said, 4 Extra, missing a hand, apparently still does not have his vision completely back. I do believe a large percentage of it is back, and that he's not going to be living his life as a blind man, which is, to be honest with you, we find out that he blew his hand off. 40 minutes later, they're telling me he's blind. I spent many hours thinking that he was blind and missing a hand before I was finally assured that, to some extent, his vision is coming back.
Well,
So
is the blindness caused by the explosion, or was it or is that more like a trauma reaction that the body just?
no, it was the explosion. From what I heard, he was actually in the car and he was lighting the firework, about to throw it out the window, and his homie was driving, and that's why his homie, I think, may have lost an ear, this part of his face, and an eye. Now, I'm not even 100% sure who the friend is. I don't know if it's somebody that he's ever brought to the office or somebody that I've ever spent time around. But
The MIDI Lab Show.
Yeah.
I've been told people stop playing with dynamite on the 4th of July. I've been said that.
But the thing, did you catch it though? He said he was throwing it out of the car.
Yes. They in LA too, ain't they?
Yeah. I think they missed the fact that bro was throwing it out of a car, bro. So karma's real, bro. That's domestic terrorism, bro. I mean, come on. You don't know where that's gonna hit, you know what I'm saying? But it hit your ass.
When he was buying the firecrackers, he was like, I'm about to blow up the hood. I'm about to come blow your block up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
bragging about it.
Hey, and then what happened?
You gonna run that, bro? If you're gonna run that clip, you gotta make sure you stop it because
we get credited one nigga for that.
Right. Here's my question. And y'all ain't gonna have the answer, but I'm gonna put it out in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Was that the hand that he used to put that carrot in that other dude's butt?
See, that's what that shit. I don't know nothing about.
Adam 22 ain't shit for that.
Yeah.
That was me that said that in the chat. It wasn't L. That was me. Adam 22 ain't shit for that, man. That was some whack ass shit.
Yeah, I don't know why he said that in that moment.
Everything he said seemed real haterish, dog.
It's very haters. You don't say that about your friends. Like, oh, he's supposed to put a carrot in somebody's butt. Because then my next question is, did he take it out and put it on his salad?
Hey, no, but Adam made sure to say, "Oh wait, hold up, let me backtrack. That hip hop makes me do that."
Nobody.
And it's homies.
Why are you putting vegetables in people's butts,
man?
And then talking about
it out, he finna nub that nigga to death.
Stay free. Stay free, bro.
Right.
He's gonna be like, get nubbed down, bro.
He's gonna be like, I got one more hand.
He's gonna be the first person that got whooped by a wrist.
Bro, he's gonna be like, I got one extra hand to put a celery stick in your behind. You about to get with some peanut butter on it.
Bro, when I'm done, I'm gonna stick a celery stick in your butt.
Your butt. It's gonna be the natural kind too. All
I'm
dry.
sticking a butter squash in there.
I don't even want to do agriculture.
He said you about to get a whole head of lettuce up your behind, boy.
Thank you.
Hey, you like cabbage?
Cauliflower. Sticking the whole thing.
Right now, y'all sound like dude that was on Tom Beck.
He needs some milk.
We got Ab 22.
Tomatoes, lettuce, croutons.
Oh my
God! No. He said crouton. You about to
watermelon? Watermelon's going up. Watermelon's going up that little pee hole, but
why are we inserting things into people?
I'm done, man. I don't want to hear no more.
That was the clip. I mean, I didn't choose to play it. Somebody else played it.
Yeah, dude was talking about dude putting carrots up.
Oh man, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about bruh blowing his hand.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we was talking about bruh blowing his hand.
Y'all moved it. I don't know why Adam 22 went there.
Here's the big question: why would you play that knowing who you're playing?
Hey, hold up! He did give us a whole stipulation that he was on the side of
I was trying to theme this shit, man. I was trying to talk about all the things that in the news about the 4th of July. I figured I'd roll into that.
He needs some milk.
You know we gonna hyper
focus on cauliflower, man. No more cauliflower.
As soon as he said carrot and butt.
Yeah, I don't know what, bro. I missed that part, bro.
How did you?
We nah.
Man, y'all made Mike take his daughter off the air, y'all.
I didn't put that up there. That was. Listen,
he needs some milk.
I'm keeping it G rated. I'm keeping it G rated. Don't put no
what
salad.
Up, AJ?
I'm out of here.
She's not listening, man. Thankfully, she handed me back the little earpiece right before we got into the conversation.
I mean, in the next few minutes, we're gonna be talking about Drake anyway, and then also, but
I'd rather talk about carrots.
Huh? Nah, come on.
Talk about carrots.
They say carrots can actually restore your vision.
Hey, just sissy frogs eat carrots.
They go for your vision.
Yeah, bro. Sissy frog, bro.
I like it better when we do it, nigga.
I can't find it.
Did you just say the N-word, sir?
He did.
Knock him out.
He did. Yeah, he did.
That might have been premature. We had one credit.
Oh yeah, true.
Because when you pointed out that we had the credit, you dropped the word at that point.
Bro, that don't count.
It does. It
count, bro.
It does. You used up your credit. Very good job.
I knew when I played it, I was gonna start.
That's on me.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Hey, where we at though, Money L?
I don't know money L. I'm broke L right now.
Hey man, ain't no such thing, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, we rich right here on the network.
Nah, for real. I'm being funny, man. Everything's fine, bro. I'm on point. So
You're angry L.
Yeah, probably that.
just L for now.
Yeah. We'll just move with that. You
Simply L.
Ellsworth.
Yeah, Ellsworth. Yeah.
The artist formerly known.
300 bar Ellsworth.
And Mike said he's done with us.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a symbol. It's just gonna be a symbol to look like an L. It's gonna be like a.
Yeah.
Mike G don't like carrots too much.
That was perfect, dude.
So the this was the segment that oh well, there you go. Mike, are you there or you not, bro? He ain't there.
Busy trying to make us.
Oh no, I guess I gotta play some music because
I'm here.
I'll wait till you you know what I'm saying, you tap in, you know what I'm saying. I'll give you a minute. We can play some music real quick.
I mean, don't be too quick.
Hey, can I make a request?
Yeah.
Hey man, was that Shrill Mac I heard earlier, man? That slap?
What?
Was it Shrill Mac I heard earlier with that
Shrill
slap?
Mac?
Shill Mac.
I'm sorry.
Well,
man.
I was playing before that. No, that was graphic.
That was graphic?
Yeah, that's graphic. I produced record.
Hey man, that dude sounded like he was from Fairfield, man. Hey, smack that right there.
Oh
man.
yeah, he's Southside. Yeah, Southside graphic.
Oh, we was getting graphic a minute ago.
Shout out to graphic.
Shout out to Graph.
Y'all right next to her.
Yeah, I caught that.
Parents are graphic.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you, 18.
You're not. No, you're not. Hey, he should have took a left, turned it out, but quickie.
What brings us together is what pulls us apart.
Hey, L. By any means necessary, bruh. Graph. Yeah, look, if my family develop hunger pains, I'ma turn the city of mine into Hunger Games. Bellies need food, cars need gas. It's a brief summary, dog. The boy need cash, fast. Need a hit of liquor, something. Hamstring the Wally. Come up on a brick or something. All pro cornery, every play you designing. Trust me, nobody wanna see Revis on the island. When a Thule buckshot, you better duck down or be amongst the long list of kings with a struck crown. That cool shit'll get a full strip. I'm God at the pool table, in too deep with the pool stick. Pause. Russian roulette with a full clip. God, put your brains in a doggy bag, hater. You was gonna say what? Save your thoughts for later. You was gonna say what? Save your thoughts for later. Yeah. If my family develop hunger pains, I'ma turn the city of mine into Hunger Games. Yeah, if my family develop hunger pains, I'ma turn the city of mine into Hunger Games. We all know snitching is bad for your health. It's even more deadly when you get to snitching on yourself. Man, committing murders with the straps, then turn around and admitting murders in your raps. Look, I respect facts, so I salute them when I see them. But what's really more important, attention or your freedom? You would never know if I caught a homie. I show up at the wake with his government tatted on my body. Hug the victim's mother, say a few words about the deceased. You would never know my peace. Got him resting in peace. Sheesh. I'm a different type of beast, Hannibal Lecter in the streets. Good evening, Clarice. This pistol is a vocalist, it sing on some Mirage shit. Hit you in the neck, in the back on some Kai shit. Watch your body hit the flow, have you sounding like Ezel in the liquor store. Yeah, if my family develop hunger pains, I'ma turn the city of mine into Hunger Games. Yeah, if my family develop hunger pains, I'ma turn the city of mine into Hunger Games. My deluxe got the fiends going berserk, keep them loaded. Beloved, come get this word. My kids need Infamil, I came up with a formula. Wipe out Walmart while they wipes in they formula. Arm to the teeth, emptied out the register so quick, the cashier couldn't even register. In his mind, what the fuck just happened? By the time he do, I'm back in the booth snapping. Desperate times call for desperate measures, desperado with a guitar case. Best of luck with your future endeavors. Automatics for the problematics, so big I gotta aim them at your basement just to hit your attic. In other words, aim it at your J's and let your fitter have it. This for my bloods, big and back, being booing for my Crips. Kicking cat key and cool, when it come to get money, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, if my family develop hunger pains, I'ma turn the city of mine into Hunger Games. Yeah, if my family develop hunger pains, I'ma turn the city of mine into Hunger Games.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Graphic, man.
Ooh, big shot.
Yeah,
big
shot. That was flat. That was slap, Graf.
I had the luxury to produce that record with bro. You know what I'm saying? We did a whole album. It's called Cancer and Guns. It's on all streaming platforms. It is on his channel, the OLV Raiders Network. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my brother Graphic.
Hey, is that Smoking Gun? Cancer and Guns? Is that a play?
Nah, the title came from he lost all his partners either to cancer or guns. So he named the album Cancer and Guns. I got to pretty much produce majority of the album alongside L Fingers. He did a record on there as well. So shout out to Graphic, man. That's my bro, man. We're gonna get him back on the platform at some point. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely doing his thing. So go subscribe to his channel. You can look on brands and platforms and scroll to the bottom of the channel, man. You'll see him and the homie Wasted. You know what I'm saying? They definitely doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DMG Records YouTube channel. Do y'all know why Big Drake clock in? Gotta elaborate on that, big homie.
Okay, well, and meanwhile,
no, respectfully though. You know what I'm saying? Like I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
fire
we don't
back,
know what
homie.
that means.
Yeah, fire back, homie. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? We're right here. We talk back. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to avoid the carrot.
So Clips drop tomorrow. And I'm actually looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? I waited specifically for Mike Genius because, you know what I'm saying? I know that you rock with the Clips and you know what I mean? And also 18, you know what I'm saying? You've been pretty stoked about it. You know what I mean? I feel like Real Bars is back. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Real Bars.
Matter of fact, it come out in an hour, money.
Oh yeah. Hey, well let me go. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and let's do this, man. Let's go ahead and just do it. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and just play this record, man. This is the Clips, man, featuring Kendrick Lamar. Let's go.
Loose and chains.
Live reaction on the MIDI Lab show.
That's why Drake talking.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bombing blows, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know we get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ignore his voice and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon to show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life.
Man. Turn the TV off.
God damn.
The MIDI Lab Show.
Somebody got a butt whooping today.
Hey man, let's do this reaction then. Hey, AT, let's start over there, man. Give me a few minutes. What's your take? What's going on? And is this the reason possibly why Drake decided to say whatever the hell the name of the song was?
I think Malice said it best when he was like, all this ice, you taste peppermint. What? What did you what? What?
That means cold. Yeah, cold.
He predetermined that dude death. You dead. You dead. You dead. Hey,
He needs some milk.
It's time to gracefully bow, homie. You came back with the Iceman with all them guns. You not about that. You was talking about punching LeBron James in the nose. You not about that, bro. You will not survive that chance, bro. Let's just be real, bro. Just bow out gracefully. You make millions and millions of dollars. You a millionaire, right?
So you saying that bruh should bow out? You saying that Drake
it's time
should
to gracefully bow, man.
Let it go.
Yeah, all the shit, like all the stuff you came out with before, ever since the new exposure band, don't nobody believe it. I can't even listen to your old songs no more. I just like push fast forward, man. I'm like, man, I don't even
Well, I'm gonna play Drake next. We're gonna talk about Drake after this, though.
Yeah,
I'm just excited to hear real bars. You know what I mean? It's always a treat hearing Pusha T, and then hearing Malice. You know what I mean? And then also hearing Pharrell, because you know a lot of the production that we're hearing previously was coming from Ye. You know what I mean? So to hear Pharrell in his bag and you know what I'm saying? Pretty much producing the whole thing. Yeah, bro. I mean, bro, dope. You know what I'm saying? Pharrell
Hey, I
is
mean,
like,
he started doing movies and stuff, but yeah, I mean, different avenues is great.
every like the Neptunes back in the day, bro. They always like had their own signature sound.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like back in the day, like a lot of artists, they had their signature sound. You know what I mean? And you had like if you went to Pharrell or you went to Timberland, you know what I mean? Even when you go as far even to Rick Rock, like Rick Rock has his own sound. You know what I mean? Like you feel me? So
yeah. Hey, but let's not forget that Clipse is not just Malice and Pusha T. It's also Pharrell. That's the group because like you don't get that same sound. Like you heard all this like when Pusha T was with Kanye, Pusha T was still knocking. He was still lyrically relevant, but it didn't have that sound, that Neptune.
It doesn't. Pharrell challenges him, bro. Like sonically, like he challenges Pusha to come harder, bro. It's like back in the day, like you listen to like Snoop with Dre versus without Dre. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same shit. There are just certain rappers who belong with certain producers. Like they go together. You know what I'm saying? Like you and there's no
most likely because not to cut in, Mike, but maybe that they started with each. You know what I'm saying? That's how they started.
Yes, that's exactly why. Same thing, like you listen to Andre Ben, you know what I'm saying, and Big Boy, Organized Noise for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they can ever get anything outside of Organized Noise that's gonna fit better with their styles, bro.
You know? On the real, that's real. Like the homie was like, so like, I'm gonna be real. The homie was like, Mike G sent me a beat, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Mike G just he know me, you know what I'm saying? Mike G sent me the beat. I made it, and the dude that never heard me over Mike G beat, he's like, well, damn, like that's the way it is. Then I went ahead and showed some other, you know, cats from the crew. I'm like, because he just know, you know what I'm saying? He knows.
Nah, even my brother, he used to say like, y'all don't sound right on. Well, not necessarily me, because I always, me and Mike Genius, we pretty much work together all the time. I really, very, very, I don't know. I was always rapping over me and Mike Genius beats. You know what I'm saying? Or a Mike Genius beat. But like when other guys from the crew, they'll go and do a feature or they'll go do something with somebody else. My brother always was like, bro, it don't sound the same.
It's not the same.
You know what I'm saying? So
man, I remember I went to Little Rock, and I didn't mess with a whole bunch of producers. I even started making my beats for myself.
Right.
It was not the same. And like when I showed the homie, like, because the homie, he from Little Rock, he came through last night, and I was like, look, all right, check this out. You know, check this out. You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a whole big difference when we was rapping together than when you was rapping with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's because we just like felt each other. We just had that vibe. You know what I'm saying? And then, but my and you too, L, and you too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be feeling the artists that y'all be around. Y'all be feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like and at the same time, like I know when I have these songs where I just need A2 Breezy on that shit. I just need A2 Breezy. He cut through like hands free. Bang, bang, fool.
You recorded and it's a rap.
What you say, blood?
Hey, 18, let me bring you back though on that reaction. Because you did we went off on a tangent. So from the question of the how you feel about the reprisal of the beef or what basically where you was at as you was saying bow out, homie. I mean, was that the sentiment, or you got a little bit more on it?
Say that again.
You said you were saying to Drake, like, hey Drake, bow out, homie.
Yeah, it's time for him to bow out, man. Gracefully, so he can leave with respect. You know what I'm saying? He's right now he's humiliating himself. You know what I'm saying? He's coming out with these 50 songs. He came out 50 songs since They Not Like Us, and none of them hit. And then this new shit is like, look, it'd been different if he dropped his new song. If he hadn't have said nothing all this time, he ain't said nothing, and then he
got something. He got something to say.
It would have hit a little bit different.
You got to give it to him though. He got something to say. He has every right to respond.
He
right?
does.
That's what everybody else wanted him to do.
But that particular battle, he should have responded with that.
No, that's the thing. Like, okay, but we'll talk about that too when I play that record. But I was just going to throw in there that, you know what I'm saying, this is his rollout. He's obviously rolling something out, and you know what I mean. And people did say, bro, ignore the Kendrick. Let Kendrick do his thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a little too late because he went through the UMG thing. I got you, Mike G. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, I think it's part of his rollout. Just like Kendrick. We just be rooting for Kendrick because number one, we from the West Coast and we appreciate lyricism. And Kendrick is just that guy when it comes to our demographic. You know what I'm saying? So we automatically gonna root for Kendrick. But to be fair, Drake has every right to respond in his way and on his rollout.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm glad that that's where you finished, because that's where I'm going to start, sir. I have every right. We were talking about this actually today at work, man. You know what I'm saying? The right to do something and the smarts to do it is two completely different things. Yeah. I have every right to take my ass over to In-N-Out and order me a 4x4. You know what I'm saying? A four patties and 4 slices of cheese and eat that motherfucker. Yeah. That don't mean it's a good idea to do that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like there are certain things you might have every right to do. It don't mean it's a good idea to do that. I could walk down to the police station right now and have every right to stand in front talking about fuck the police. That's probably not a good move.
Word. You right.
You know,
right.
It's not.
It's not. Hey, I just want to take it. I just want.
He has every right to respond. It's
Right.
not a good idea, bro. It is. 18 was saying it, man. Save yourself some face. Move on with your career. You know what I'm saying? You are not that dude, and that's okay.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that. Go sell records.
Go back to the girly songs.
Yes.
That's what you good at, homie. That's what we like you. That's what
we don't listen.
you.
You listen to that? You listen to that?
If you don't make me want to.
Hey,
You
I
listen-
fuck with some of it.
Yeah.
Hotline Bling.
I mean, when
shit.
you, I can
Certified
understand
when he was believable, it was sounding good.
I just want to add that in the beginning, when y'all started talking about the sound, 18 and Mike G, y'all sounded like two fat kids talking about food.
Yeah.
Like the way y'all started breaking down, like two big old Negroes talking about their favorite dish. And
The Twinkies.
Yeah. Come on. I mean, noticing stuff. Everybody else, like, I just chew the food and swallow it. They always make love. Like, I got every herb and every spice in that.
Bro, I'm over here.
Hey, we glutton over this music shit.
I got hot links wrapped in Krispy Kreme down there.
Yeah. Yeah, like y'all just had a big old bowl of gumbo and y'all was breaking down every ingredient.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like, look at these fat boys go at it. Like, I love it.
All right,
Make me
man.
want to go get a bowl right quick.
Hey, man, that's how I feel about hip hop, man. I be greedy.
Yeah.
I be just want to eat that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like everybody like on that K dot shit right now, nigga. Right now, excuse me. Give me punch. Give me punch.
Oh yeah.
Talk him up. Talk him up.
I rocked it.
He pulled himself up.
That was a rip. That was a rip.
Yeah.
All right. I forgot what I was finna say. I forgot what I was finna say.
But you made a big step.
Hey, so bring it back, Alex. How you feel about the record, man?
Man, you could take an L from not knowing how to take an L. That's where I'm at with it right now. Because I heard Drake's record, and I heard yeah, I know, right I know. I'm just saying, it's like, how do you hear this and like respond with oh man. All right, bet. Here's where I'm at with it, right? Kendrick has transcended through generations, right? He's got y'all on the hook. He has my generation on the hook.
Yeah.
A lot of people would have thought that Drake would have my generation on the hook more than Kendrick, but it's just something that Kendrick gives us that Drake doesn't.
Culture.
And I just feel like when it comes down to it, yes, it's culture, it's authenticity, it's like genuineness. You know what I'm saying? It's like for some reason you could be listening to Kendrick and what he's saying. You could be listening to Pusha T and what he's saying, and you almost feel like they give you their emotions. Like now, they made me hate Drake as much as they hate Drake. I didn't see it before. They made me feel what like they felt. Whereas like, dang, you listen to a Drake track now, and it's like I can't listen to it the same.
Is it, bro?
I'm missing. I feel disconnected now. Word. And the fact that they music let me do that, or the fact that they music caused my brain to do that is exactly like how I know. It's like I'm listening to something completely different now. Like the way I listen to music is just different than what it was before the beef. You know what I'm saying? Even before Pusha T and Drake beefed, you know what I'm saying? What I was listening for in music is different. It's evolved. So I see why y'all was talking about, you know what I'm saying, like hip hop and producing and everything, like some fat kids eating ice cream and cake, talking about your favorite cake. I see why, you know what I'm saying? So,
hey, I don't mean to interrupt, man, but I do want to get a couple of shots out right now.
Please.
Shout out to Mimi. What's up, Mimi? I love you, Mimi. Your t-shirt is on the way. Aunt Robin, I love you, Aunt Robin. Your t-shirt on the way, and the chocolate bunny, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Linnea. You know what I'm saying? I think Linnea about to bust in here in a minute. But I think she's gonna cut through. But you know, shout out to Jesse and Jody. You know what I'm saying? Out in Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Florida. Shout out to the homie Bakil out in Columbia. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in, homie. You know what I'm saying? Freddie B, shout out. Bang Bang Niner Gang. We all like some Niner fans, except for my cousin. He on some weird stuff. He kind of weird.
That was
like
Mimi,
Cowboys.
That was for Mimi, but you know what I'm saying?
My cousin like over there.
Step over here. Hey, leave that out of it.
Right
leave that out of it. Go ahead.
He weird. He like Cowboys.
Leave that out of it. Go ahead and continue.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Lonzo Beer, my godson. What's up, Lonzo Beer? Love you, bro. Glad you be tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sparky. You know what I'm saying? Zoe.
Sound like
What's
you
up,
just won an
Zoe? You know
award.
what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin Mike Doty in Sacramento. You know what I'm saying?
Snack.
Hey, shout out to my fam out in Texas, especially the homie Lamont that pulled up on L, man. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey
yo.
man, I'm glad you got that out the way because when you with the BET Awards, that way it's gonna shorten up your time on stage.
Yeah.
He went through the whole line. Hey, that's good though. That's done.
Everybody.
Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. We really
Everybody want to
appreciate
be
it.
right now, man. If I missed your name, I'll catch you next time. Sorry.
A lot of work comes into this, man. You know what I mean? A lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Comes into building this show and putting everything together. So, and we're doing it for everybody that's watching. So we appreciate it, man, because, you know, it could be 0 people watching and we just talking to each other.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Hey, if I missed your name, it's because H.U. Breezy cut my throat. And I'm going to catch you next time.
Hey, I do want to send a quick shout out though to everybody at my job who is probably not watching tonight. They're gonna be watching this tomorrow because we went out to Brazilian Steakhouse dinner right before the show, man. Yeah, bruh, I done put on like 20 pounds.
Yeah, I bet, bro.
Oh, hey, and the worst part is I had like a 45-minute drive. Everybody else lived like 5 minutes from the restaurant.
That's when you need a good sativa now.
Yeah, drive home on the itis.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
my guys, when I was working overnights, man, my guys, that's what they were saying. Hey, we got to go to the Brazilian Steakhouse. And, you know what I mean? We'll probably do that. So shout out to my guys, man, that's watching. You know what I'm saying?
Sucks.
Word. Hey, what's up, AJ? And we appreciate you. We seen you tuning in last week, and we see you back again. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with us again in the MIDI Lab. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Shout out to the MIDI City, man. Well, shoot.
Yeah. Hey, let's just.
Anybody else? Oh, go ahead, Em.
Nah, I was gonna say let's just make it great with E40 and Nipsey Hussle, and then we can roll into the Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait, hold up.
Drake after the
I got a little request.
What?
After that one, maybe a second one. My man Malicious. I got this track. It's right there in the thing down there. Original. It's LXL, brother. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I need to hear him, and I made them while I was working with LXL on Song Wars in the back over the past couple weeks.
Shout out to Song Wars. We're gonna get that.
Yeah. What up?
We're gonna be politicking on that. Yeah, we're gonna politic and get that. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Malicious?
Let me get the clips.
My little cousin. What's up, little cuz?
Hey. What up, little bro?
All right, let's hit this, make it great, and then I'll you said it's on here
right
too.
There. It's at the very bottom, right next to that.
All right, so when Make It Great go off, go ahead and play it, bro.
Gotcha.
All right, so
MIDI Lab show. We love radio.
Yeah, we love radio because it switched up, man. I don't know if you the ones.
I saw it. I like it better.
Yeah, do you? I can't move stuff. Yeah, I can't move.
Wait, what? Crazy. You can't do
what? I can't move music. I can't shift music around.
I was just trying to do it, and my black ass found out you can't switch music around.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't.
Just like he said.
Yeah, you can't move the playlist no more.
You gotta learn.
So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
we love y'all. Hey, man, like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to the channel. Just go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tune in and hey, also, you know what I'm saying? If you want to help us out, go ahead and donate $1. You know what I'm saying? Or 99 cents to $$ Bay America. You know what I'm saying? Just help us out. Keep this show going. You know what I'm saying? If you like this content, let's keep it going together, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Even if not that, man, just drop in and drop us a little comment on tonight's show. However you felt about it, because we appreciate constructive criticism, and that's how we grow, y'all.
Word. Things are finna change soon, but we also got these new hats on here, these new trucker hats. You know what I'm saying? On Bay America. Go to Bay America. Make sure you get you some apparel. You know what I'm saying? Get you a t-shirt, hat, glass, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you want to support the channel, man.
The hats will be the hats are going to be online tonight after the show. So you know what I'm saying?
They're embroidered. They're embroidered, y'all. This is not no iron on. This is all sewed in. It's straight quality. Because we don't deal with nothing but quality.
The three brothers without embroidery, we about to start a no hat function. We coming for y'all, bro.
Yeah, fully embroidered, man. Fully embroidered, man. Get the hat. You know what I'm saying? Rock with the MIDI Lab. You know what I mean? That's how we get in. Here we go.
Oh, y'all ain't coming, LXL? Tom?
Gray.
Yeah, no, we gone. We gone.
Naked. Gray. Naked. Gray. Naked. Gray.
90 racks for the watch, 30 stacks for the chain, a 50 bar for the medallion, diamonds drippy like the rain. Lord Development Houses where I was taught to talk my talk. In the thick of the smudge, the slime on the tour like crosswalk. A young factor having skrillet, spinning blue notes in a drought. Living for the moment, fuck further out. Cover hog by my kidney, MCM bill. Fucker want beef, I'll make him a patty meal. Come and see you about something. Send my crash dummy. He ain't from Japan, but he like to play kamikaze. Your bitch got sloppy toppy off the ginger ale and jack. She got that hot throat with a built-in thermostat. Smoking aquaculture and vegetation in the backseat's on in place. In the 2019 with the dealership plates, insurance and registration. Garnished and decorated with all the topics and all fixed. We don't fuck with turf dirt. We only fuck with Dixon.
These top niggas tryna take what's yours. Take a stand out to take one first. Back him up, but only take one burst. With white chalk, I make him paint your curb. These top niggas tryna take what's yours. Take a stand out to take one first. Back him up, but only take one burst. With white chalk, I make him paint your curb.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Hot dog. Congratulations, Chuck, you're a goofy. Engine V12, whip jump before you lose me. I was making pay on the stage before you knew me. Caution tape, it's a closed set, life been like a movie. 10 reps, I got boulders on my wrist, you can't even move me. Bad bitches sticking in my hip like my tooth. I don't be up in the kitchen, I be cooking how my mom do it. Sleeping nigga, stand over his body like Babadook. Forgot this bitch stupid. Making racks like I've been doing. Hot dog. Bet you 10 racks, you can't catch the beat before I lose it. Fell off once, then twice, I can't miss your music. Bullet holes, and you missing holes, your whip leaking cooling. Calling for mechanic, bitch, you need tools. My whip feeling like Optimus, sitting in my prime. So much weed sitting in my pockets, I get jail time. Call you niggas bitches, but my hoe is the real dime. Missiles coming at your back, but you ain't gon' rocket ride. Why your closest homies out here dying? That's right, my brother gave me a tool, said shoot the guy. Me and all my niggas get on world tour and shoot the guy. When I'm talking putting belt to ass, I use the buckle side. I was from Baltimore talking about some snow for I can't take niggas seriously. I done caught bro over there wearing fake Mary jeans. I'm up paid, wearing Cartier on my lens, can't see clear. Suppressor on my chop, you still hear it. Kicking out his bun sideways like Yuri. All my niggas and my side niggas stepping like the clergy. Got the whole block running, now they gas shit burning. What's that in my hand? It's a burn. What's that in my pants? It's a burn. No discrimination, even goofy niggas get to work. Closed casket, open case, Rico like I'm dirt. Bitch, nigga, I done told you I'ma leave you in the dirt. Caught you counting money that you owe me, bitch, you the clerk. Why you taking blue chews, nigga? That shit don't work. I know how to get a dick with a drum to get shit turned. Laughing at my own jokes. I'm the only nigga that can stay with 2 or more poles. I'm the only one that get praised directly from the pole. I'm the only one that's playing drums without missing notes. Fucking with my ops, bitch, you a petty hoe. That's the last time I'ma put full effort in the hoe. You can get up out my car, drop you off at the corner store. You ain't my main bitch, you a tenant hoe. Goofy. You was never in my clique, you a goof. Usually I'm respectful to a bitch, you a goof. Get up on my clubhouse, bitch, you a goof. Send you to the turnstiles, bitch, you a goof. I grew up in Y-Town, bitch, you a goof. Hey, bitch, you a goof. Bitch, you a goof. Bitch, you a goof. This is the part where the clubhouse disappear at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
It's the Mickey.
Yeah. Once again, we appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in. You could be anywhere in the world, but you right here with us at the MIDI Lab show. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, get you something from the site, you know, and support your team, man.
Schmitty Lab, MIDI City.
MIDI City.
Right down the way, homie. Right on down the way.
All right, do we need to clear some of this chat, Jack? I see a lot in the chat.
Man, chat is jumping, y'all.
That's starting
It's
to
been
pick
a
up a
whole
little
lot
bit
of
of
love.
momentum.
It's been a whole lot of love.
They shout out Malicious up in there, Doc. Louis is up in there. What's up, Doc? What's up, Malicious?
You.
Yeah.
We got a cracking up in there. Big Rand is tuned in too. So what's up, Big Rand?
What's up, Rand?
What's up, bro?
Dr. Lou. That's the first time I seen Dr. Lou. Thanks for tapping in, Doc.
Yes, sir. He's in there.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I think we need to just go full dolo, man. Drop that Drake piece so we
Hey,
can
we got
go
the
ahead
doctor in the building. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So you the Drake record?
Yeah, hey, bring it.
Where Mike Genius at? Yeah.
He might have to go see a man about it.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Let's roll into this Drake record. Let's see what's happening. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel? Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You niggas just better not ask for no favor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's love for my brothers and debt to a traitor. Let's go. She might decide to say no to me now, but say yes to me later. Let's go. Her ass is all natty like Florida Gator. Let's go. You switch on the guys and supported a hater. Let's go. What's the get back for niggas is TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel? Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, hey, let's go, let's go.
You lost me right here. I don't know about this.
Hey, let's go.
I don't know what this is.
Let's go. Hey, let's go. Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on the dead guy. Some TLC shit, cause my nigga, you gon' need a chili ice pack for your left eye. I'm back in your city tonight, walking around with my head high. I saw bro end up pop out with them, but been dead riding gangs since headlines. It feels like nobody's there until you start giving out two tones. And nobody cares until they're in front of your tombstone. Y'all been on that type of timing for too long. Iceman, Tiffany, Blue Stones, I done made plenty shit right at a two wrong shit. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. He's still in Brandon feedback.
Let's go, let's go.
What you doing?
Hey.
You ain't like that.
Let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Murphy,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Let's go.
He's the Iceman.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. What did I miss?
Richard Drake was gay.
Verses and bookings to y'all.
Y'all
Making
don't
sure
know.
eyes with Hitman. What did I miss?
Iceman, Richard Drake.
When you was all in my
Spider-Man was
crib,
gay.
looking at hoes, word for word at all of the shows. You always felt like this, man. What did I miss?
No offense to anybody who is
his vanilla side is showing.
He just
That part.
He went to work, getting out of work.
Speech.
All right, Drake. Look, Drake. We finna snatch the braids out your head next time we see you. Don't calm down her. You know what I'm saying? Come down here, we're gonna snatch the old ugly ass braid out your hair, boy. Oh, ugly boy. Look at his neck. Look at his neck.
Hey, what y'all gonna do when he gets dreads?
I'm gonna snatch them out of his head too. Look at his neck.
I'll cut extensions in Brazilian, bro.
That man grew a beard to cover his little weak chin.
I'm with you, LX.
I was gonna say I'll go back to the take the fade.
You went to work.
I bring the Esco back.
Stop it, Drake.
Drake rocking.
He said,
give
"What
you
I
a-
miss? You missed everything, man. You missed the whole culture, bruh. You missed everything, bruh.
He missed the opportunity to bow out gracefully. That's for damn sure.
Please, yes, and bring your neck with you when you bow down gracefully. Bring that old ugly neck with you."
So there was nothing that you liked 18 rapping about that. I think the beat is crazy.
The beat was dope.
Beat
is
dope.
You know what I really didn't like?
Hard, bro.
What I really didn't like is I didn't like what I don't like when people talk about guns, then somebody get killed and they turn around and act like none.
Yeah.
So then, you ain't
Everybody in the
that,
chat, we want to see what y'all got to say so we can
Right.
put it on the main screen.
Right. You ain't even about that life, bro.
That's how you
Hold on.
fill up-
Mimi had something already. Hold on.
Oh,
You ain't about that life, Drake. Talking about you ain't gonna punch LeBron in the nose. I wouldn't even punch LeBron in the nose, fool. That fool like 6'9".
These are fantasies, just like him winning the rap battle.
What are you thinking? He's gonna hit you back.
He gonna have Spider-Man reach on you, fool. You gonna be dumb, fool. Who you talking to?
Hey, Drake a little stupid, y'all.
He a little.
Now, I want to hear what you got to say, LXL. Go ahead, bro.
Man, hey, Bow Wow. Now I'm with it. I'm just like where 18 is at with it, just because I'm listening to it, and even as I'm listening to it, it reminds me of other stuff, like the fact that Drake is a professional flow stealer. He be stealing flows from Gen Z rappers and new age rappers. I swear. Why did I hear different?
Hey, it's funny you say that.
Flows.
LXL, hold on. It's funny you say that because check this out. Y'all check this out.
Just randomly scrolling Twitter, everybody
right.
talking about this Drake shit, and that Drake was on live stream and leaking songs, previewing songs from the album or whatever. And this what I heard.
Look, Supermax. For what I got going on, I'm too relaxed. The truth is not in your phone, you're too attached. It's how I really look in the streets like Google Maps. Supermax. For what I got going on, I'm too relaxed.
For sure, I got a song titled that exact same shit that I made in 2019, like somewhere around there. But y'all tell me, like, am I tripping?
Just want the head. If I fuck, you gon' get too attached. I'm a veteran. If I sign, need a Supermax. I need the Supermax. Had to get back on my shit, cause I got too relaxed. Won't turn my back, even if it itch, know what they do for scratch. I'm a veteran. If I sign, need the Supermax.
Like I said, pre-COVID, like, I shot a video to this, but I don't perform this song at my shows. I even performed it a cappella before. Ain't no telling how many people I done let hear this song. Meetings I done had and just gave them this song. I know I don't really be, in the mind of saying a nigga stole my shit. This shit validates the fact that I know that my shit is good enough. They try to play like I'm always missing something or whatever, but the artists that I number one just keep on coming out with one take shit. And I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I'm really that for real.
Let's go.
That's my case.
That's why I was like, hold on. Let me just go ahead and play this clip real quick.
What did I miss?
Everything.
Do you have the one where he got sued by Rapping Potato? Because that would be cool.
Oh no, I don't have that on the show, but yeah,
okay.
I remember he took the whole line from Rapping Potato.
Yes, the whole
Yeah.
verse.
Yeah.
And of all the people you gonna steal from, that's the guy you stole from.
Sissy, bro.
Mimi said he is Sissy, bro.
And what Mimi say, go. Nigga.
Hey, no Sissy community. He was
Hey, he said it.
I can't do it.
He said it. Knock him out. Knock him out.
Oh, is that
Knock
right?
him out.
I said it.
Yeah. Clean it up.
You
Clean
know
it up.
We still.
My heart and soul turned into bits, and I'm still not over it.
I'm just not over it. I'm just not over it. The MIDI Lab Show.
Realize they not over that. They not over that.
They not. Hey, Lene in the house.
Yeah, love from the Mimi.
Hey, Mimi, now you can put a face. Look, there go the face.
Hey,
Word. Hey, yeah, it's good to put a face to the name.
Hey, shout out Kim. Thanks for tuning in tonight, Kim.
Start pissed.
Oh, what's up, Kim?
Oh, what's up, Kim? What's happening?
What's up, Kim?
I was wondering. I ain't seen Kim in the chat for a while, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Yeah, in the box zone. It's been a box zone.
I got a question. Bring it back to the focus, man. If you was listening to any of them songs and it wasn't battle related, you just listening to him do his thing.
Yeah.
Would your opinion still be what it is, or would you just be like, nah? I mean, it's a good little vibe. I got a little bop to it.
I ain't gonna get Dre nothing.
I'm being just fair. The beat smack. I understand. Like I said a little bit earlier before we rolled into this segment, I feel like Brett has every right to respond. You know, and it's based on us to delegate, or we either gonna feel it or we not. You know?
I don't think he has a right to respond.
Why not? Why he doesn't have a right to respond?
Because he already responded 50 times.
Huh?
He already responded 50 times.
I gotta let Elle finish up real quick. Hey, hold up.
No. Wait, Jack. No, I want to hear what. No, I want to hear 18.
Bet.
All right, dude already dropped 2 albums, 20-something songs each. He already responded 50 times, bro. And he sneaked this the whole time.
Okay, I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? If he hadn't said nothing the whole time and dropped this song, it would have had some continuity. Would have had some cohesiveness, but it doesn't.
But
it doesn't.
He did. It was like a feature album, though. Bro.
He been steadily trying to be like, well, it's ain't like this. Let me drop this. Let me drop this. Let me drop this. We done with you, bud.
Well, those wasn't real rollouts. This is his official rollout right now. The Party Next Door album or whatever, that was just I feel like that was just a makeshift kind of fuck up the algorithm type of thing. I don't feel like he was in his Drake bag. I think he's in his Drake bag right now.
Yeah, I think this is textbook Drake. That's why I'm asking, because every now and then he might drop a little, one of them little backyard slappers. It sounds something like.
He hasn't dropped any hits though. The records that the Nokia record went crazy, but
no, I didn't say hits. I didn't say hits. What I'm saying is Kendrick and Drake. You talking about 2 different styles altogether. Like Drake is what he's good at is not the same with what Kendrick is, and Drake is trying to fight in somebody else's weight class.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And so what I'm saying is that
because Drake always wanted to be he wants to be considered a rapper, a lyricist guy, because that's where he came from. Like in Toronto, he came into it like I'm going to be a rapper. But once you get into
he a Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd Mayweather can't fight Mike Tyson, huh?
Yeah, but my whole point is, bro, is that Drake is a part of the machine, so he couldn't write the records. Because I mean, when you listen to it, what was it? Was it the Certified Lover Boy record or album where he had the Griselda kind of sound? That what's his name? The producer that did a lot of stuff for West Side Gun. No, it was an Alchemist. I'll find the record. You know what I'm saying? But Drake, he came with like kind of like a Griselda kind of dirty East Coast beat. But then when you listen to the whole album, I don't even know if it was certain. It was For My Dogs. It was that album, right?
Okay.
You got an album called For My Dogs.
Sense. That makes more sense.
I thought For My Dogs was a little poppy. No?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But the first record that he delivered though was kind of like a grimy kind of New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he's had some of those. He's had like one.
He wants to be a rapper, bro.
That was my original point. My original point was every now and then he'll drop a little something that's got some grime to it, but that's not his bag. That's not his weight class.
Right.
So, he may want to venture in there, but he's treading somebody else's waters. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what the machine programmed him to be, though. They programmed him. You got to think about it. Back in the 90s, right? LL Cool J, right? You know what I'm saying? LL will come with that one record, right? He'll come with the hardcore record, and then he'll come with the record for the ladies, and then you hear the album, and you're like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You listen to the album, and you're like, "This is some bullshit." I got bamboozled. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but he always reminded you though, you didn't want that smoke.
So, do you think that that's what Drake is going after? Like he's got that formula?
I mean,
no,
but he
that's
doesn't
like
have. But he doesn't have that. Yeah, honestly, yes. If you look at the type of music he's dropping, yes, it looks like he's trying to mirror what LL did. The problem is he's not LL, bro. Like he is not. He ain't even half a L. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he ain't an LL. He ain't a money L. He ain't a half a L. Like,
Yeah. You ain't even an L. And you not Michael Jackson either, fool.
Man.
But see, the difference to me between Drake and LL is LL was always being LL. He wasn't trying to be nobody else. So
LL, I gotta say, LL he's one of the dopest guys, man. One of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? But LL would drop some garbage ass albums though.
Hey, but you gotta
let me ask. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He'll drop the singles that'll get the album sold, but the album was shit.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest.
But
like,
how many other artists back in them times was like that? Like you would get an album and probably get about 3 hitters on it, and the rest was garbage.
There's a lot of it. You used to make fun of me.
Garbage. But you know what I mean? And
yeah, that's whack. I hate to hear that, but it's true.
It's real true. And over time, the standard has changed, man. When you got talent that's been way more refined, and people got to know how to stay in a place. Like just because, and this is just me speaking, Drake does well complimenting certain people on their songs. So if he was, like he did that song with YG, wasn't the greatest, but that's his spot. If you about to get gangster, you want to get hood, you want to get grimy like that.
I think the Game record he did with Game, I think that was a better record.
But my point is, he does better complimenting somebody.
100
who got that.
Let me just ask y'all this: as MCs, as artists, what if Drake came at you and said, "Let's go"?
He ain't gonna come to me and say that.
I mean,
he wouldn't.
Bruh.
I mean, he might come to me and Eldo, like, let's make a record.
Yeah, he might come to y'all. He might hit you up 18.
I think the beat gassed him. I don't know why they did the switch up in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Or towards the latter part of the record. I thought that was garbage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but no, sometimes it's okay to switch the record up.
You know who started that?
No, like that.
Money yelling Mike G.
Bro, we never made
Fresh
it.
out, baby. Fresh out, baby.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we did. Where's that song at? No, I'm talking too vulgar. I was in my 20s. I was talking too crazy. I was LXL at that time. I was LXL. Wow.
To be at that time.
I was going crazy in my 20s, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't play that.
Time to be alive.
Hey, answer.
Don't play Fresh Out. Don't load Fresh Out.
No. I don't have that ready right now. One day, but I don't have it ready right now.
Nah, we'll never play
answer. Answer A2 Breezy. Oh, we're gonna play it. Answer A2 Breezy's original question. If it was no battle and he just dropped the song, the hook is cool to me. You know what I'm saying? What I miss, like I would be walking on work, somebody would get mad, and I might walk out, the room and be like, what I miss. You know what I'm saying? But like you know what I'm saying? Like that's I can vibe with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can vibe to that, bro. But like he misses me with the verses. I'm not really feeling the verses. Him dancing, it looked weird, bro. Like it looked like he's trying too hard.
Yeah, that's the pop gangster.
Yes.
He's trying to appear unbothered.
I'm trying to be unbiased. I'm trying to be unbiased about it.
Why do outside with all them guns though, bro? You're not like that, bro.
You didn't even rap about them.
Well, that was a symbolic message, bro. Like
saying what?
All the weapons were aimed at him. So he's saying that he's the big gun, maybe. I don't know, bro.
Hold up. I think that if you play it back, I think the guns are facing away from him.
Yeah, the guns are facing away.
Yeah. The other thing is like
they were facing at him.
Hey,
he has some high
I'm
power
tripping.
up here. I mean, the only thing I noticed about that video was those weapons. And that's either a 50 cal or 338 Lapua he got sitting right there. But that's some heavy artillery. I guarantee he wouldn't know what to do with that.
So DMG Records said, did Drizzy do his part overall?
That's what I just asked. And y'all ain't giving me
I'm just highlighting.
The answer is no.
Hey,
let me tell you what happened.
No. Hit him, L.
Can we talk about the guns?
Wait, he about to hit you. He about to hit him, LX. Hit him.
Can we talk about the hammers though?
Let me tell you what happened. A2, here's why I don't think that Drake will ever step into a rap battle scene, but he will beef with people all day when it comes to this music stuff. I think it's a little bit of different rules. Like battle rapping requires you to be able to come up with creative lyrical bars that directly can attack your opponent, right? Make them feel some type of way and get a crowd jumping. Drake gets to a certain point when he starts beefing, where he stopped talking to the person who he beefing with. He stopped talking to the person who cracking jokes on him. And instead, he started talking to us. He starts talking to us like we supposed to feel for him or something like that. So, boom. Kendrick stripped him down to the draws, right? Now he looking at everybody. Now he looking at all of us like, what did I miss? Why everybody switch up on me? He gossiping.
So he's playing victim. Is that what you're saying?
Mike G did not feel like he was talking to you and it's like, what did I miss? Why LeBron he don't pull up to dinner no more and stuff? I should punch him in his nose.
Yes, I do kind of feel that, bro.
Is this beef? Is this beef? Is this the direction you want to take your beef in? Do you want me to feel bad for you, Drake? Is my question. You got all these guns and stuff like that. You ain't used not one of them. You started doing TikTok dances halfway through. You want me to feel bad for you?
Hold on. This is the same guy that's talking about he feel his life in danger because of the rap song, and then you got all these guns.
Maybe that's why he got all them guns.
Got the artillery for a militia,
bruh. Not like that, bro.
He rented an Airbnb and he looked up.
No. Stand corrected. No, actually, that is his property though. So
yeah, in Texas, that's one of his properties in Texas.
I don't give two shits. He rented an Airbnb, nigga, that specialized in having guns out in the back. Nigga. He looked it up. I don't care if he owns shit.
Well, hold on.
Hey, look. Hey, three. Hold up.
Bro, why do I see that there's 102 chats, bro? We have not been saving the chat tonight. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Damn.
Yeah, DNV asked a question. He got some feedback. Yeah.
Hey, it's pretty much love, but I've been dropping them down there.
Hey, but they've been up. Here's some brain candy. Y'all know who the Iceman is, right? Kuklinski.
Yeah.
So the weapons, because he's saying he's a hitman.
That's the other Iceman. But the description of the Iceman that Drake put in there was Richard Drake, which is the Spider-Man, the Iceman from Spider-Man.
Oh, my bad, man. I saw guns and I started thinking about real life hitters.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he put this in there.
Hey, man, Irish 707. That's gotta be Chad Gill, man. Y'all know the big homie Chad.
Yeah, shout out to
Chad Gill.
Yeah, bro.
What's that, Chad Gill?
I swear that's him, bro. I swear that's him.
Chad Gill.
Bro, he probably don't want his name out there like that.
Yeah, he do.
He said yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's Chad Gill. What's up, Chad Gill? I know Chad Gill since I was a little turtle.
That's my brother, man. Live around the corner, man.
What's cracking? Yeah.
I just like talking about them guns. He had some artillery laid out there. I was kind of impressed since I popped off. I was like, I'm behind.
Like, how do I get that one?
Yeah, I'm like going back trying to look at everything. Like, okay, that's an AK-47. You got an AR-15, looking like a Rock River, possibly.
Bro was studying the hammer.
I'm in there. I'm like, what's he got? Is that a Barrett? Is that a Barrett?
Hey, Drake, you're not like that. Stop that shit, man.
No, he like, hey, don't be looking at my guns like that, homie. don't make eye contact.
He call all the homies like, hey, bring all your guns. I'm be like,
nah, that's all right. I'll be quiet because I don't know.
It'll be like, for real.
Hey, I mean, I'm not trying to start nothing, but I did notice a lot of them guns and have no magazines in them.
First, let's go.
Yeah, he didn't have one up top. He didn't have one up top.
Hey, buddy, about to go to war with no ammunition. Let's go.
You didn't tell me you didn't put the magazines in the clips. Right?
That means he shot it in California. Then
a whole bunch of empty guns. People.
That's why he in Texas. That's why here in Texas, bro. Texas, they
They're
love
like-
their guns. Texas
Why
love
did I
their
miss?
guns out, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Texas
Why
love
did I
their
miss?
guns. I seen it firsthand. I lived in
ain't got
two
no
cities
bullets.
out here in Texas, bro. They love their guns, bro.
Oh
And I'm talking about the big boys, bro. Like, you know, we from the era of the click clack shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the
uh-huh.
Texas on that, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, y'all like guns more than weed out there.
bro, they be having it mounted in their back windows of their trucks, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like real talk, bro. Like I seen it. Like, yeah, okay.
Hey, yeah, with the Confederate flag too.
Nah, I ain't seen no Confederate flags out here, bro.
I'll go to Arkansas.
Yeah, I ain't never going to Arkansas after talking to you.
We roll around
cool.
with the Confederate flag.
I'm
Hey,
cool.
hey, I was working at UPS and this food rolled up with a Confederate flag. Hey, I'm fresh from Cali.
Yeah,
Food rolled up with Confederate flag. I just we finna do something. Like, what we about to do? Everybody acting like it's normal. I'm like, well, hold on, man, dude, just rolled up here with the. Hey, man, we finna jump on this truck. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was happening. They was accepting the Confederate flag right there in front of their face. I was like, well, it is also part of the Arkansas flag, I guess. The little Dixie,
Mississippi.
Yeah, bro. I have no desire to go. No shade, no disrespect, but I have no desire to go to those places, bro.
Hey, y'all see what Irish 707 said? Before that, he said loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit.
Oh yeah, I put that.
Y'all be seeing the chat, bro. I don't even. The chat only tells me how, like there's 126 chats that is moving that we didn't pull on the main screen. So shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. Because
Big shot.
Yeah, what up, Sue Soon? What up, Fairfield, Vacaville, Vallejo?
Straight up.
Hey, I can't remember where I was. I think I was in Texas. I was in Texas years ago, man. It had to be in Texas. I want to say it was either Central or East Texas. And these cats pulled up in a pickup truck with the Confederate flag on the license plate up front, slapping Tupac like he was. And then, hey, with PJ, it was two good old boys, boots on and everything, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, they were smacking Tupac. No, didn't give two shits, right?
Yeah.
Out, and then got the nerve to get out, get in line, and still be rapping the song. I was like, hey, I just got a culture now.
Question though, did they censor any of the lines, particularly the one that gets people knocked out in his group?
I was ready. I actually got my hand on the trigger on that. He's ready to go. I'm waiting for one of y'all to slip up.
I got a count of 4, bro. You missed them. I got to count. I got a count of 4.
You said that we said the N word 4 times.
What? Because y'all ain't trying to get knocked out up in here. But
this
that's one.
Hold your jaw.
All you gotta do is just hand out licks. Everybody learned their lesson.
Hold your jaw.
That's 3.
Damn.
And stop using the word, damn it.
All right.
Gotta get away from that. I think I've been pretty good.
Hey,
2 weeks in a row.
To let y'all know in the chat though, who haven't been here with us, who are just coming in, just getting a part of the MIDI, we decided to penalize ourselves every time we say nigga.
Oh, bro.
Why are you saying this?
I don't know why I did that.
Get him.
Then you know, DG, afterwards you be holding you like, damn, remember what the why? So yeah, we just, you know what I'm saying, we like to keep it light because
we're trying to
that's
remove
the topic of our discussion sometimes of why
we're trying to remove that, man. There's other words that we could use, you know what I'm saying, to show camaraderie, you know what I'm saying, to show love to each other, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this song.
Keep calling your name. This is all real talk. Lucci. Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name. This is all real talk.
I heard your tattletale, so I don't wish you well. Wonder why they let you in that pistol kiss and tell. See, when it rain, it pours, and when it's cold enough, the rain turn to snow. And when it snow, the streets don't freeze up, they heat up. Whoever hungry, you know they gon' eat up. A closed mouth only starves. It's cold outside, especially on the yard. Stay alive, family.
It's cold outside and y'all ain't bring no flamer. Hey, gang mom, but my mom will bang you when the West is in the house. Oh my God, danger. The drama, I'm no stranger. Savvy, he the 07 Joseph Bonanno. Do it for TV like Tony Soprano. Bring light to the darkness. You don't hold a candle, so fly off the handle so you can get handled. What?
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
The future was not forsaken if this is my occupation. The consistency in getting this dough is the obligation. They doing a lot of hating. You and your crew can catch a few in your operation. I ruin your concentration, I'm fluent. Whenever I get to spewing, I pick it up and I chew it and spit at whoever's doing the observations. See, everybody got their eyes on my stash. That's why I keep the streets cold for that ass.
And if you talk it, better live it or seen it, you better mean it. Cause dudes will question validity. Test your manhood. What you know about top rhyming and canned goods? You're starving in this one bedroom apartment. Excuse me, townhouse. We youngsters outside your house. Patrol units en route. Just noise and racket. Hand-to-hand transactions. Brain traffic to your next door neighbors. Block behaviors unfamiliar to a stranger.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Now you might have heard that we the truth. Well, it's been a long time coming. Like the homie gang is out, hit the track, running rock blue jaw. And I'ma keep on stunting, I'ma keep on shining on these suckers, cause there's nothing kings men. I see you trying to hit the stage, cause you tired of slinging dope or working for minimum wage. I can dig it, man. Hey, I know what that's like. It's cold at times when you trying to live a rap life.
Man, I'll stun you. I hit hard like thunder. Run with dope dealers and G's who pop stunners. Man, she's a runner, I be that top gunner. A San Francisco giant, cowards they tuck under. I go hard like a fiend, searching for crack on the rug. My goons they mug and break your back if you bud. A Bay Area nigga with coke under my nose. Your game has been exposed, you niggas are straight hoes. Y'all bluffing.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Hey yo, these streets is cold. Infatuated since I was 9 years old. Just another knucklehead that never did what I'm told. Always kicked out of class, that teachers hating my ass. For the year start, have them praying, not Christmas. Always breaking the rules, out there making the moves. Run with a bunch of thug wolves that be keeping them tools with nothing to lose. No regret and something to prove. Let a couple slugs loose to give you more than a
Can't
bruise.
stop my flow from New York to East Palo Alto. Some cats had to find out though. I'm all about my dough and all about my folks. Cause who really wants to be broke is either dead or in jail out there selling that coke. Not the cola but the Yola they smoke. Under control I spit my soul from the throat. With poor man's hope. When it's cold I use the Lord for a coat. I'm trying to do a lot more than just float. I wanna fly.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk.
Good time on the fry, get that guap. But the streets keep calling your name.
This is all real talk. This is all real talk. That's for your info.
This is all real talk.
Damn, man, that brings back memories every time I hear that. I forgot that Dota Unknown was on that record.
That started a little bit of a discussion that day, man, at the studio, bro.
Oh, because he was on the record?
Yeah, because somebody, I don't remember who it was, but somebody was like, how come you on the record? I'm not on the record. We were like,
that's always like that. That was
you weren't here when we recorded.
Yeah. A lot of guys get mad.
You didn't help plant the grain, you didn't help fill the grain, you didn't pick the grain, you didn't mill the grain.
Because like I said, people will come to the studio, they'll come in, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll write, you know what I mean? And we in a writing session, me and Mike, we making the beat, or Mike making the beat, you know what I'm saying? And then they bounce, right? They wrote their verse, but they'll bounce. And then they'll be gone for like 2-3 weeks or whatever. We already did the song. So when they come back, they like, hey, bro, what happened? Like, why y'all didn't reach out? Well, bro, you know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying?
Don't leave.
You should have came back, bro. You should have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I almost got beat up.
No, never that. No, hell
no, man, because I was like, hey, man, I don't.
I ain't never. Yeah,
I'm an asshole.
Ain't nobody gonna beat you up, brother.
Yeah, bro, I'm swinging
I'm
on
an
everything,
asshole.
bro.
No, because I get mad and I just keep doing this, man. I'm like, I'm daring somebody to swing.
Oh no, Mike G's in the studio back in the day. Mike G would say some of the most disrespectful shit in the lab. We'd be in the studio, Mike G is and say, I'll be like, God damn, we about to fight.
Damn.
Is he rapping? Hey,
Mike G is to say some disrespectful ass shit to somebody that might have been somebody that I brought to the studio that Mike G didn't really know. And G would say something crazy. And I'll be like,
I'm about to have to whoop somebody's ass tonight, y'all.
Like, why?
I used to do the same shit and then talk about, damn, I gotta whoop somebody's ass tonight. Yeah, A2 be like, I gotta whoop somebody's ass.
Ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
A2 be like, ego, shut the hell up.
Especially if Ruff was in the building, or GK or something like that, yeah, they ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they'll be like, did he just say that?
Nah, they be talking like I'm trying to record, and like them walls are paper thin, and they at the top of it, like I'm talking right now. That's them, like as we trying to record, and I'm like, after about the fourth time, hey, bro, like, can you while we record, just after about the fourth time, man, look, bro, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, I remember.
It was the shut the fuck up part that really gets people off.
That's what I used to hear. Shut the fuck up. I'd be like, God damn, man.
Hey, man, that time is money.
Oh man.
No, we ran the MIDI lab. Mike Genius ran the MIDI lab. So Mike was in charge of the MIDI lab. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey, my time is money though, man.
No, not to discredit you in any way. You're absolutely right. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you
when like that
Mike would say
2 weeks ago, bro, and he was like, no, wait, hold up. Maybe we could I gotta take the bathroom. I gotta go get some more water. You gonna pay by the hour though, mother.
We had a whole culture, homie. When somebody was rapping, you was listening. It wasn't none of this running off at the mouth, nigga. That's hella disrespectful. Like that shit off somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, L, Mike.
Yes,
I want to put one more request in.
What's up, bro?
Man, let me hear that sound, man. 380, man. I ain't gonna be able to go sleep unless I hear that shit.
380.
I really hope you like my sound.
Yeah, man.
See, they turned like, bro. Our streaming service, they switched up, bro. They switched up on us. Here it goes.
Yeah. 380. Fairfield, California. 7. L.IG.
Sound. I really hope you like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crowning anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground. I hope you really like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crowning anybody in
steps in back and you do. Cause like him too, I don't wanna kill that man. I react cause he move. Didn't really think he was actually smooth. Like I didn't see the gun under the belt. Now take one for your help. I'm hoping I felt. Yeah, under the fam. I got some shit to go. Damn, put you under the can. Damn, until I go bragging again. It's kinda hard when you rolling in the fabulous bands on glamorous rims. Sound, I really hope you like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crowning anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground. I hope you really like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crowning anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground. Second overlapping my teams, looking at fake rappers and laughing at them. You happen to win and I happen to lose. Wake up, nigga, you must have happened to snooze. Follow the rules, really shouldn't sleep on the job. See, they be primes and acting like they deep in the mob. I'm gon' give them what they want all of the time. Game official, man, it's all in my rhymes. From the top to the bottom, back to the top. From a young no name to running the whole game. Cocaine to make they brain numb. Whole industry is like, where this nigga came from? Sound, I really hope you like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crowning anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground. I hope you really like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crowning anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground. I don't care if you're rapping a Rick or Battle Cat. I'ma still this battle back. I'ma still this battle that. I'm 3, you just 1.5. You do the math. We ain't asking, we just snatching it back. I really sad. All my niggas walk with a limp, talk like a pimp, popping our collars and often get bent. You soft and limp. Nigga made he talking some shit. I need to quit. Got your baby mama sucking my dick. She need to quit. Keep them what they want all of the time. Game official, man, it's all in my rhyme. Let this shit get all up in your mind and off in your spine. And when the beat over, nigga, press the rewind. Sound, I really hope you like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crowning anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground. I hope you really like my sound. Lyrically, how I put it down. I'm coming from the throne and crowning anybody in my way gon' end up lying on the ground.
I'm coming from the crowd and anybody in my way going in the line.
Man, rest in peace to my brother, man. Rest in peace to my brother 380, man. That's really our brother right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I breaking news 12 minutes ago. The new Clipse album just dropped.
Oh shit.
What? It's on. Everybody getting exposed.
I guess that's no more about the breakfast discussion.
Like Cat Williams with the 20.
I'm gonna be slapping that all day.
2025, like Cat Williams.
Damn right.
Supposed getting exposed.
I'm slapping that all day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Clips, man. Shout out
Hey,
to
that's about to make me
man.
fix my Apple account right now. And my Apple account been all messed up for about 2 weeks. I've been just listening to YouTube and instrumentals and just doing the MIDI. But bro, I'm about
Bro,
to
you
fix
can
it
get a
right
YouTube.
now.
If you're already on YouTube, just get a premium account, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, support your artists on YouTube, bro. YouTube pay
No, I
way more.
do hear you. Apple is restricting it
YouTube
for
pay way more. No, hear me out. YouTube pay way more. You know what I'm saying, than any of these other streaming services, bro. So I encourage artists to actually put your music on YouTube. Get yourself monetized and put your music on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Put your music on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's cool to have it on the other streaming services, or you know what I'm saying? Or you could do a La Russell, you know, or Nipsey Hussle, Proud to Pay, you know, or Offer Base. That's cool. Get your physical downloads. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like it's crazy, like the technology that's available now, like it's just crazy. Like there's no reason to, you know, back in the day we had to go through what, disc makers?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the minimum was like what, 1,000 CDs?
1,000 CDs,
yeah,
bro.
You had to buy 1,000 CDs. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I mean? Like
hold on, homie. We was pressing tapes.
Well, no, even with the Memorex, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm just saying now there's no excuse, you know what I mean? So anybody out there that's an artist that's pushing music, bro, like put your music on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself monetized. And you know what I mean? We not even monetized yet, but we working towards that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the platform right here. You know what I mean? To grow. So, you know, everybody that's watching, we appreciate it. We love you for real. You know what I'm saying? Because like I've been saying throughout the whole night, you know what I mean? You could be anywhere else, but you right here with us, and we appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do want to say something though. I want to say the chat lit. You know what I'm saying? And I want to thank everybody for engaging in the chat.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you. We're gonna recognize you every time. DMG Records, y'all over here banging it up. You know what I'm saying? Mimi over here banging it up as always. You know what I mean? But I also want to say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, check out the songs on the Clips album, man. Just check out the titles. If you ain't ready to listen to it, you want to listen to tomorrow, man. Check out the titles, man. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is back. You know what I'm saying? Real rap is back.
Yeah.
And we need to protect our culture, man.
Yeah.
Protect our hip hop, man.
I'm proud of the Clips, bro. They bought themselves out of their deal, you know, and you know, I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't know if they fully independent. I know they got an attachment with Rock Nation, but
distribution.
You know I mean? Or okay, it's just like a bigger empire. You know what I mean? Let me see some. Oh yeah, I wanted to play this clip though, real quick. It was Ja Rule talking about it was Ja Rule talking about Drake. Yeah, so I'm gonna run this clip. I'm on this clip.
Can I ask you a real question? Okay. Is it like how, because Drake feels like everybody turned on him after this Kendrick thing. Was that type of feeling that you had, that like people just turned on you?
I know what he's feeling like. You know, there was moments when I had people that I thought was, you know, really, really cool with me and shit, and then to see them like, and in your mind, you're like, it's just music, nigga. So you really gotta rock to that shit that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like to be in the moment, to be part of the fucking herd mentality crowd. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was my nigga. Now I see the type of nigga you are. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see niggas for what they are, and you like, all right, it's cool, nigga. You know, you follow the herd, you follow the crowd, it's cool. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fine, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, so I understand what Drake is seeing and understand, but you also get to a point where you understand that they may not understand the magnitude of what it is either. They may just be seeing it as, nigga, it's just a record. It's just music. It's just this. It's just
I always
that.
feel like with the beef shit, man, it's like.
But the beef shit is whack for hip hop. I'm gonna keep it a buck, nigga. It's not. Sure. Everybody says it's great and they love it and they think, but nigga, it hurts the culture in a lot of ways behind the scenes. Things can't move the way they move. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now things become fucking puzzles. You know what I'm saying? Promoters got to figure out who can be where, who can do what with who. And it's just a mess, nigga. And so everybody, the fans get to enjoy the shit and they amplify the shit, but they really don't understand behind the scenes, it really, really hurts the culture as a whole.
The MIDI Lab Show.
Oh, I like that point. And I was thinking the same thing, man. Even before we slid in tonight, I feel like Ja he's saying something. You know, this is, you know, if you notice in his talk at first, he said it's just music, right? And then all of a sudden he's saying, oh, you really gonna take it to heart like that? Like, you got to be a part of the crowd. And then he says, but on the other hand, it's not healthy because it's got a greater effect than that. And it's true, man. Like, I honestly, like, real talk, 2000, when I was reviewing it earlier, like, man, you know, at some point, one's got to ask, who cares? Right? Drake is doing Drake stuff. K-Dot doing K-Dot stuff. Who cares?
18.
Throwing hand signals.
I think Drake cares.
Hey, before he gets there, though.
I'm about to drive up. I'm about to
What did
pull
I
up.
miss?
Pull up.
What did I miss?
I'm about to pull up on this shit.
Let's go.
All right. Let's go back to 1983, 84.
Damn.
Okay. Roxanne. UTFO. It was nothing but battling There was nothing else about rap but battling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That is what hip hop is based off of.
Yes, sir.
So when people beef up and start rapping and you can't take it, you don't go to the lawyer and sue. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You weak for trying to sue. You're You're
He don't even get the rest of the word.
Cause I don't want to mess up this thing. Cause you know what I'm about to say.
He don't get the rest of the word.
And what you get is a candy bar to the neck, homie, with that young yang. You know what I'm saying? Cause like this is hip hop, bro. And I said this in January when dude bust out the thing. I said this fantastic. Blah, blah, blah. No. Yes, it is. Because if you can't rap and diss no more, and people can sue you for dissing. That's what hip hop is based off of, is the rap battle. If you can't hang, get out, gracefully bow, and get out the game.
Get out the game. What? Get out the game. Hey, so I'm a ride with you on that one, 100 deep. Like you say, man, that's where we started at, and you want to take it to the courthouse. I'm 100 with you, but I'm gonna tell you that also applies to cats that want to take it to the street. And I think that's what y'all is talking about. There's a difference between battling and beefing.
But let's go back to the 50 Cent movie, Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I'm saying? The cat that was apparently Ja Rule was in the bed with cats that's trying to kill this young cat 50 Cent. So of course he got every right to go ahead and come and try to kill this man on the mic. He have every right, and he did, and he ended that man's career. So that's why he's like, yeah, I feel you, Drake. Yeah, somebody came and rapped on me, killed my career. But yeah, you done. You did.
So you really believe that Drake is finito? He's Ja ruled.
Man, I don't want to give Drake no views. I don't want to give him no plays at all. I'm not gonna play Drake because when I play while I'm on the road playing stream and his shit come on and his stuff come on, I push fast forward because I'm like, I can't even believe this no more. I can't believe nothing that you say.
Can I ask you, like, you know, when is, because you said it yourself, like hip hop is a competitive sport, right? Mm-hmm. So wouldn't you enjoy it just as a fan, just to listen to what he had to say? What did I miss?
I would enjoy it. I would enjoy it, but the thing is that you're no longer believable.
Well, he was never believable. I just think that a lot of people just
sounded good.
They was kind of they was D-riding. I feel like they was D-riding Drake, man, because he was selling. He was part of the machine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people was just D-riding Drake, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's entertainment though, right? Yeah, like I'm with you while you sound good, but I mean, people think that, you know, somebody's bobbing to your music that they really your homie. No, I'm with you.
But Wayne told that fool, hey, don't go over here. Don't come in this lane.
Facts, he did.
Don't come in this lane, bro, because it's like this is something else. Just keep doing that thing that you do.
No,
do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But Drake didn't want to listen. So he was successful.
Well, you know why he was successful. You know why he didn't listen.
Meek Mills. He was successful giving Meek Mills. He was very.
That was his own. But Meek was on tour at that time.
Meek was on tour.
He might have been, but Drake's delivery and annex and the way he campaigned it, even with how Toronto beat Philly on that thing, he planned everything directly and he won that battle.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that rolls into what I was going to throw out there that I'm actually, you know, something that I was going to work on as a documentary for the MIDI Lab show. But what if, I'm just going to throw this out here, just, you know what I'm saying, for the people in the chat that's watching right now, like, what if Drake and UMG set Kendrick Lamar up, right? Listen to what I'm saying. What if, because Drake is the number one guy for over a decade.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is a dope ass artist. That guy is phenomenal. right? He deserves every flower he receives.
Right. Come
You know what I'm saying? But
I got something.
what I'm saying is that what if UMG, the corporate ladder, and Drake use Kendrick Lamar as a way to get Drake to the next level as being the biggest artist, because for the last almost not 2 years, but it's over a year that
year and a half. Yep.
We've been talking about Drake and how he's failed, and is that a part of his rollout this whole time? This UMG lawsuit, all of this stuff. I want to hear from y'all, though. Even y'all.
50 spoke on it. He said that's why he be trolling certain people. He said he called it throwing a bone. You know what I mean? He put it out there to kick off a little something to stir the masses. And you know what I mean? That's kind of what y'all was talking about. Except I go back on my point. There is a difference between a battle and beef.
That was a battle. I don't see no beef with that shit. I don't see Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef.
Wait. Hold on.
What B.I.G. and Tupac was beefing.
Hold on. What's little Drake? Little StreamYard homie.
Who?
Adrian. What was his name?
What?
Little StreamYard. Little streaming dude that Drake be fucking with. He said he ready to squad with K-Dot.
You talking about Drewski or what?
But that's not a.
No, it wasn't Drewski. It was a little white dude, not Adam 22. The other little white dude.
Aiden Ross.
Yes, he said. Aiden Ross. Look it up. He said he ready to squab up with K-Dot. Huh?
Well, then he's squabbing with the whole LA in Compton.
Yeah, he in LA too.
LA.
Light on that. Go ahead.
With everybody on the West Coast.
Yeah, he's squabbing with the whole LA. Then he tripped, and he got a house in Calabasas. Well, I don't know.
When you look at them people who them professional battle rappers that do it face to face. You know what I mean? And they come off the cuff, boy, and they be dropping the hard ones on each other. Real disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
But you know what? It's all in the game. Don't get on that stage. Don't get on that stage if you can't handle it.
Exactly.
But Drake is not built for that. That's why I said it's not a beef. It's a rap battle. This is not a beef.
Yeah, it became.
Oh no, I want to hear what you got to say.
It was a beef when he took it to litigations. You don't take
that was whack. That's
exactly
corporate bullshit.
That made him look so weak.
Hey, that wasn't the beef, y'all.
No, it's the beef because there's money involved.
Okay, I respect what you're saying.
No,
here's the deal.
Money involved.
When I look at this, I'm reminded of when Eazy-E sued Dr. Dre, bro. That was beef. Like they didn't like each other for a while, bro. Like that's I don't like you shit.
But how do we know that though?
Come on, man.
Come on now. You think, hey.
What he's saying is, if the government could sit there, we could talk about what ifs and thens. Hey, what if the rap game ain't?
Do y'all really think that it was really beef with Dr. Dre and Eazy-E?
Yes, bro.
Why would it be when Eazy-E is getting paid from the royalties of what Dr. Dre was
listening to the white man, and the white man told him to get more?
He was losing his music. That's why.
How did he lose his music?
Who was producing for him?
Eazy-E was still maintaining without Dre.
He was just a voice.
No, bro.
Man, I don't know.
Come on, man. Fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony. Them niggas had beats.
Hey, that's my guy.
Okay, they did. Yes.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Eazy-E was not no more though.
Real Compton City G's, bro.
That one song he had
nigga.
literally one song after Dre left. He had one song.
After that, what about listening?
Earlier in our conversation,
and after that one song, what about listening to nothing but Ralph Tresvant? What about listening to Ralph Tresvant after that one song?
Who?
Oh shit,
Ralph Tresvant.
The fucking New Edition guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard it.
Came out the same time, bro.
Hey. My question is, how do you?
Nah, man, we going tangent, bro. We were talking about Eazy-E.
I know. I know what you said. I said, but everybody during that time, everybody heard the Real Cop CGs, and then Ralph Tresvant album came out, and they was bumping it. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I was slapping the Ralph Tresvant.
Look, my question is to L.
I gotta do that was shit.
My question is to L.
Yes, sir.
How is taking somebody to court not a beef? That's the question.
I think that's just greed. I think that
that's beef.
That's weak.
That's beef.
That
No,
weak beef.
What he was
okay,
trying to
so
do is catch a
18 said it's weak, but you said it's beef.
It's weak
I
beef.
think
I said weak beef. It's wagyu.
I don't want to say it's. I don't want to say it's beef, bro. I want to say it's
Okay.
weak.
Let me move back to the Dr. Dre Eazy-E point. You asked the question.
No, hold on.
Why would but you asked the question. I'm gonna tie all this shit in. Okay.
Okay.
You asked the question. Why would Eazy-E want to sue Dr. Dre? Who the fuck knows? But he did, and the reason he did was that way he could make money off of the Chronic. He sued to make money off of the Chronic
Because it was a breach of a contract, though. That was a breach of a contract.
But that's beef, bro. So Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg dropped the whole album about Eazy-E, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick dropped what could end up being the greatest fucking diss song of all time. This motherfucker performed it at the fucking Super Bowl, and everybody in that bitch knew every word, bro.
Yep.
Like
on Wednesday, it went diamond.
Damn.
It went diamond on Wednesday.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
That's
nuts,
dope.
Bro. No, that's dope. That's dope for Kendrick Lamar. He deserves every bit of that because that guy is definitely a very eccentric. He's doper than Andre 3000, and you know what I mean. Like, yeah. What'd
you say?
Man. I said he is Kendrick Lamar is doper than Andre.
You better shut the hell. Hey, bro, don't say that again.
Now we beef.
Don't you ever say that again, bro? Don't you say that again, Mike? No, he's not doubling the 3 stacks. 3 stacks is 3 stacks, bro.
Andre 3K.
Yeah, he just said Kendrick Lamar doubling the 3 stacks.
Facts.
Hey, man.
That's why everybody's silent.
Give this dick a crack pipe real quick.
Different
so
times.
No.
Give him a crack pipe so he can smoke real quick.
I'm a big 3K fan too, though. And even you.
Hey, Andre 3000 is raw as fuck, but he ain't fucking with Kendrick Lamar.
Bruh, watch your mouth. Watch
How
your
the
mouth.
fuck are you gonna tell me that?
Watch your mouth, man. Don't you say that.
Say it again.
Hey, look, now HP went
again, bro.
Kendrick Lamar is doper than
You
Andre
good?
3000, bro. Andre 3000 is dope, bro, but he's not fucking with Kendrick Lamar.
You know you had, homie?
18 was mad. He didn't even say
I don't
mouth.
give a fuck if he mad. I don't care.
Hey, homie.
Y'all gotta look at his eyebrows though. The mad eyebrows running the family.
He knows it's true.
They running the family.
No,
Boy,
18 knows
boy
it's
needs to get
fucking
knocked
true,
out.
bro. Andre 3000 is dope as fuck, bro.
Hey,
Hey, wait a minute. Andre 3000 is dope as fuck, bro. He's done said some dope shit, bro. The art of storytelling. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Skew it on the Barbie. Come on, bro. I am.
I'm being a plane. I'm going. I'm
Now my heart and soul turn into bits, and I'm still not over it.
I'm just not over it. I'm just not over it. The MIDI Lab Show.
I'm booking the flight right now. I'm booking the flight right now to Texas to come see your ass. I'm booking the flight right now. Hold on.
Come on, bro.
Southwest. Southwest, huh? Southwest.
You can take Frontier, nigga.
I'm not taking Frontier.
Don't take Spirit.
I'm not taking Frontier.
Come on, I ain't gonna have my jaw open like that.
Say it again.
You better bob and weave, nigga.
Say it again.
Oh shit!
Say it again. Boy, that's 3 stacks, fool.
Hey, since we on that one, I did count like 9 times that Ja Rule dropped that word, by the way.
I did too.
Funny. I was with you on that. I was about to press it during this little thing, and I was like, "Nah, they gonna kill me. They gonna kill me."
Yeah, I did too.
They gonna kill me.
But I was more worried about this fool talking about 3 stacks.
Stacks is raw, bro. Come on.
Hey,
I'm
man.
not saying that he not raw, bro, but Kendrick Lamar is raw.
Hey,
that's just my fucking opinion. I can't have that opinion, bro.
Don't like that.
Go in the corner. Go in the corner, L.
Nah, bro.
Your nose in the corner, L.
Bruh.
Hey man, you lucky I don't know how to rearrange this. I would send you to the corner, L.
Oh, y'all just lying, bro. Come on, man.
Hey,
Kendrick Lamar hella hard, bro. Go ahead and listen to Mr. Morale, bro. Listen to Listen to Mr. Morale.
Go ahead, get my punch. Go ahead, get my punch.
Bro,
Nigga,
nah, you
not
ain't
punch.
Greatest.
Listen to listen to Mr. Morale, bro. Listen to Dan, bro. Listen to
I love
Pimp a Butterfly. Come on, man. Shut up, bro.
we different.
I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to say that too, because I love you, bro. And I love the Black Panther album too. I ain't gonna tell you to shut up, but I'm just saying, bro. Come on, man.
You come on.
Kendrick Lamar has way more.
What is you coming on?
Kendrick Lamar has way more body of work, bro.
Bro, because
I just like
quit.
Slept
3
on.
Stacks quit.
Yeah,
you know
he gets
there he goes. He quit.
He gets
He became an actor.
But
like,
he gets slept on for sure.
But bro,
all this auto tune.
Give the bull his flowers, bro. Kendrick Lamar is raw, bro. That's why
he is.
That's why 3 Stacks came and sat in the studio with him and Dre early in his career, bro.
Don't say nothing about 3 Stacks again, bro.
Man, I'm gonna say that shit to the end, bro. Come on, man. This is
I can't wait to see your ass. Because your house is weekend, bro.
Bruh.
You talking about me.
Now my heart and soul turn into bits, and I'm still not over it.
I'm just not over it. I'm just not over it. The MIDI Lab Show.
We got L1. We got L1 stack over here.
The MIDI Lab Show.
We got L1 stack over here trying to talk about this.
18.
Hey, we gonna have to play over it again.
What was 3 Stacks' hardest line?
I just said his hardest line, nigga.
I didn't catch it.
I'm that player with the pepper throwing salt off in your game. Sprinkle, motherfucker. Don't be crying on me. That's what it says be in my chest until I'm resting in peace.
Okay. And then Ellsworth. What is K-Dot's hardest?
He don't got one.
I don't have one. I swear.
You don't have one. Sit down, man.
Trying to strike a chord.
Every bar.
I got it. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
That was a good one. That was.
That's pretty. Hey, that was. Tell me that wasn't a ringer.
Hold on. No.
Mike for the save.
No, Mike. Don't be comparing errors.
Mike G is for the save. Nah, bro. Come on, man. The whole album, the whole Mr. Morale, bro. That changes your life, bro. Come on.
That wasn't a ringer.
I got nothing but respect for Andre, bro. I do. I love Outkast, bro. AT-Aliens is probably one of my favorite albums outside of
Aquemini.
Aquemini is dope, but AT-Aliens, a lot of people sleep on AT-Aliens. But they was learning. They were learning with that album, just like when we did Genesis.
But it was dope, though.
It was dope, bro. But I'm telling you that AT-Aliens, and then they just killed it with Aquemini. I will never disrespect, but when you say
you did disrespect,
no, I didn't, bro. I just conformed my
you just
opinion.
said K-Dot was better than 3 Stacks.
Bro, I have every right to feel like that, though.
No, why?
Hey, man, I have every right to go in and out and get a 4x4. It don't mean I should do it.
That shit. You know what? I'm finna come rob your ass.
You come rob you. That the nigga quit.
I'm finna come rob you.
Hey, there it is again.
That's B. What?
Did before I could click it.
Bro.
I was about to click it at the same
slow,
time.
Jaguar. You slow, homie. I called it already. You over there in your own world. I need you to wake up, sir.
Hey, man. I'm about to come rob you, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm riding the wave, boy. I'm riding the wave.
I don't be saying like you right here, like you ready to get robbed, man. Come on,
no, there ain't no robbing, bro. Come on now. You know it. Come on, man. We from the same club, bro.
But look,
come on
in all
now.
honesty, just wrapping back on the whole perspective of the battle and all that shit.
Me and 18, we battling right now. But I love my nigga. That's my brother. Oh shit.
Hey, look.
Battling or are you?
Hey.
Smells like beef to me.
That wasn't me.
Hit him.
Nah, I said it, bro.
That wasn't me getting knocked out. Just let everybody just confirm with everybody. That wasn't me getting knocked out.
Bro, I'm not with the pissing contest right now. All I'm saying is, bro, is that
I'm saying my dick longer, I can piss farther.
Oh, shut up, bro. All I'm
You might need to move a little closer if you're getting a little older and your pipes are running a little low.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
I can piss from back far like a
That's
frog.
what I'm saying. Irish 707 said, I will stay mad. I will not get another Outkast album.
Amen.
But you're going to get the new Kendrick album, though.
Shut up, L.
You see, that's what happens. They get mad. I'm trying not to say the N-word, bro. We said we was gonna stop saying that.
Bite your neck. Bite your neck off.
What,
so,
man?
so is Snoop a better rapper than Biggie?
Man, shut the fuck up.
Hell no.
Hey, man, don't you say nothing about
body
Snoop.
of work though. But body
Snoop
of work though. Biggie only put 2 albums out, bro.
Whoa, is Snoop? Wait, hold on. Is Snoop a better rapper than Biggie?
But we know that. We know that he's not a better rapper.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm going with L's point earlier. Body of work.
Yeah.
Andre stopped making albums.
Hey, how many of y'all in here bought the new Snoop album? Anybody in here buy the new Snoop album?
I don't buy albums.
I don't buy albums.
Be on YouTube.
I ain't buying nothing. He got new.
No. Don't start ranting on Snoop, bro. I already we gave you that a few months ago when the album dropped, and I kept quiet. You smashed on Snoop, bro.
I didn't smash on Snoop.
Yeah, you did, bro. You were hard on Snoop, bro.
I didn't go hard on Snoop.
Yeah, you did, bro. You was shitting and pissing on Snoop, bro. Come on, man. Let's be 100.
Snoop Dogg dropped
my fault, Snoop.
Undercover 187, right? When they was doing 187 on Undercover Cop.
Right.
Deep cover.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That piece was blapping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now. No, Biggie didn't come like that. Yeah, keep talking about all the having money and everything else while you hear him, and I'll respect the Biggie, but I'm gonna clown because he put himself out there.
He needs some milk.
Right? No. I mean, he came with that make-believe rap, and that was cool, even though he wasn't touching nothing like that. Snoop brought that gang bang in there. And I mean, even with him though, he had to go ahead and throttle back a little bit because he was under death row, and they wouldn't let that whole Crip thing slide. But hey, when he came out the gates, he came out the gates. So yeah, you can't compare Snoop to Biggie.
I mean, okay, it goes back to what we were originally saying. Like, Snoop sounds better with Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but Big was, I mean, number one, he was with Bad Boy. Bad Boy had, Diddy had a lot of pull in New York. And you got to think about it. The West Coast was killing it at that time in the 90s.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? New York was not popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot of East Coast rappers at that time, but they wasn't popping.
Right.
Diddy kind of put that in perspective. He grabbed Big because Big could rap, and he put Big over commercialized music. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
masses. Yeah, he was sampling. Like Juicy was something that you could relate to. You hear because you already familiar with that record. That's the record at the barbecue. That's the record that people played in their cars. So it's a nostalgic feel, and that's what what Diddy was really good at because he's a party man. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like you trying to explain why Snoop was better.
Huh?
So you trying to explain why Snoop was better?
No. I won't say that.
Biggie?
Snoop better than Notorious B.I.G.
Snoop is whack.
Nah, Snoop early records like
30 for 30, man.
Was crazy. Nah,
he did 30 for 30, Brett.
Chronic, he was crazy.
He was. He got Master P. He got Master P.
Even though he got his style from Brother Lynch on. Snoop took Brother Lynch on style.
Snoop whack.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you that's one thing you could if you run.
People might get mad if they ever see this, but I feel like Snoop took Brother Lynch on style.
Hey, Snoop said he did 30 for 30. So the next 30 years, I'm not supporting Snoop because he took 30 for 30. He said I did 30 minutes to get $30 million. I ain't gotta work for 30 years. So 30 for 30. I ain't supporting you for 30 years, you old ugly, skinny, dope fiend looking there. Snoop motherfucking doggy, motherfucking Charlie Brown ass, motherfucking nigga, bruh. Oh, ashy kneecaps, nigga, old skinny ass dope fiend and Betty Boy movie looking ass, nigga. Nobody like you, Snoop. Nobody like you.
Lies. I like Snoop. I don't even know where all that came from.
Snoop last album was pretty hard. Though.
You need to hook. I'm not saying.
I don't like the songs on there like what's his name?
I don't know.
We don't know.
TJ. What's his right name?
Yeah.
Stressmatic.
Stressmatic. What's his name? What's the other dude name? Little Buddy. We used to put on a show. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you do.
No.
Snoop, wait. Hey, if y'all like Snoop, he did 30 for 30. He said, fuck y'all for 30 years so I can have 30.
Neil made a solid point. If you running Snoop next to B. Lynch, no.
Oh, Brother Lynch kill Snoop.
Yeah, ain't no comparison.
Murder.
I'm sorry.
Murder.
Not because I know bro personally, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he gonna eat them nuts and guts.
Nobody knew that you knew her personally till you just now said it, sir.
Oh yeah, nah. I mean Snoop took
we
Brother
knew
Lynch young style, like
yeah,
for real though. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is the only reason why Snoop was successful in that endeavor is because his
that Dre.
No,
not to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Well, no. I mean, that's a solid point. I see the validity of what you're saying, but I think it's because his audience is a little bit more broad than Brother Lynch. Brother Lynch, he been underground, stayed underground, like running the underground. Now, you ever line them two up? Give Lynch the same audience that Snoop has, same coverage.
Well, the where Lynch went another way is when he was like the baby killer and all that shit. You know
the horrorcore shit.
Yeah, the horrorcore kind of, you know what I'm saying? You can't really market that. There's a certain base that'll tap in with that. But lyrically, Lynch is a monster. So
I'm gonna argue against that. I'm gonna argue against that.
Wait a minute, what? Argue against what?
Are you saying that with the whole baby killer thing, you can't market that?
I don't think it's mainstream marketing.
I mean, Lynch is, bro. I know. I've met Lynch. I've sat with Lynch. We've had real conversations.
A2 put me on Lynch, X-Rated, Andre Nicotina, all the evilest people. Hey,
Andre Nicotina wasn't
the most Christian person in the room. Put me on all the evil people.
God had to do a work on me.
Hey, but we was, bro, like, you got to think about it, bro. It's the 90s. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was a different era, bro.
And he was still Christian mug then.
No, but
he was like, hey, on God, check this out, though, homie. This is X-Rated. He a devil worshiper. And I'm like, what?
No, X-Rated wasn't.
He was.
X-Rated.
His brother Lynch. He is something. What?
Well, Brother Lynch was, you know what I'm saying, 24 Deep. That was the first Brother Lynch that I heard.
Hey, did you hear Brother Lynch say? I would have told him, fucking with that so-called devil would get you fucked. He was talking about right. He was smart nefarious.
The N-word. Yep.
hey, smart.
Boom.
I did not say the N-word.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. That's why you got one. That's why you got one to the job.
I don't think he said the N-word. Those were the next two words that would have came on the line that Lynch had said. I was like, the N-word, the N-word.
You got Ellsworth trigger happy ass up there. Now
that wasn't me. I didn't even do it. Jag did it. Jag, you know you did that, bro.
Go ahead, give him another one.
Jag, you know that was you because I didn't do it. See, look at it.
Give him another one. Let's see if we're trying to deny that he just said the N-word.
Now my heart and soul turn into bits, and I'm still not over it.
I'm just not over it. I'm just not over it. The MIDI Lab Show.
Woo!
The MIDI Lab Show. Thank you, man.
I hope we landed on something, bro. Like to where, you know what I'm saying, we made it. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, somebody gonna be at work humming that song.
Man.
Over it.
Man.
What are these hours?
Hold on, man. Cause like it's getting late though. We ain't even talked about the album coming out tomorrow, man.
CLIPSE is coming to.
Hey, that's because you did that for us. You got it
already.
Yeah. Thank you.
You covered that.
You did do it.
Wrap it up.
Congratulations, sir. You handled that.
I can wrap it up. Well then, shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna play this one last clip.
All right.
And then we can wrap it up.
Is it a punch?
I say you owe me. They come over there on me. I didn't get no money because y'all scared the world. We think this is true. So what you saying?
What they saying is you.
Man, what you saying? You need to get the fuck out of my business, nigga.
Hey, man.
That's what you need to do. Cause I'm getting tired you keep telling what the fuck I'm doing every time I'm doing something. Cause I'm not finna fake for these peckerwoods. Get out my business. Okay? Okay? Get out my business, man. Get out my business. Pull it. I got one too. You know I carry one too. I carry one too, nigga. Come on.
Don't let him fuck you like that,
Hey, man. Get out my business.
I'm talking you.
This is the second time, man. You had my bitch up in there that night, remember? When you niggas did that foul ass shit.
Hey, I heard it on hella albums. I never seen the real footage till now. Okay. You need to fuck out my business. What?
Hey, one more clip.
I ain't going nowhere, nigga. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. I ain't going nowhere. You leave it, nigga. I ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. Get the fuck going, bro. Ain't the niggas ain't going nowhere. DJ. Your right gotta go. Nah, bro, follow me again. You follow me. Your right gotta go, nigga. Your right gotta go.
Ooh, karma, bitch, huh?
I can't even show my face no more.
You should have shut your head. Boy. Hey, he pulled out the sword. He started swinging.
I bet you he was over it.
Wow.
Now my heart and soul turn into bits, and I'm still not over it.
I'm just not over it. I'm just not over it. The MIDI Lab Show.
Boys wear Birkenstocks. No.
Shit. I'm trying not to cuss, man, but I'm good, though.
Hey, make sure.
Me too, baby. Me too.
You know, the thing about it is, man, and shout out to Mimi. We love you over here. You be here every week. Hey, please hit the like button. I keep saying that every week because our likes be anemic. It be looking crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? But please hit the like button. And share this. You know what I mean? And go to baymerica.com. You know, there's 3 of us wearing Mini Lab hats, and we would like to see a few more of y'all, and t-shirts. Yeah, it would be nice to wear a t-shirt as well.
And then there's those children, us other 3 less fortunate individuals.
Nah, yours is coming, bro. Your order's already done. Your order's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Your order's on the way. So, you know, we do appreciate everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, was there anything else, 18, that you had to get off?
Yeah, I also want to say, man, don't be mad about the hat if you ain't got a hat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't do that, bro. That was
I know who did that. That's somebody who don't have a hat that did that. If you don't have a hat, I understand you won't punch me out. But what I need y'all to do is I need y'all $sign Bay America and donate $1, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's pass around this hat. You know what I'm saying? It's about that 10. Hey, if you from Arkansas, you know what I mean when I say 10. It ain't time. It's about that 10. So let's go ahead. You got that 10. Drop something, man. 99 cents. You got fix it. We don't care. But hey, support y'all fellas out here, man. We out here. Hey, we want to continue to bring this content. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a Mini Lab shirt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, limited time, Bay America on these shirts, man. Y'all go ahead and grab them now while they're on Bay America before we change things. Get it now. You know what I'm saying? And we love y'all. Hey, this is our way. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate you, and we hope to see y'all next week on next Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Where we have more funny content, more music. And hey, this is the MIDI Lab Show, man. We just gonna clown. I'm done talking. Sorry. I'll talk to beat. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, that's all good, bro. Shout out to my brothers, man. LXL, we see you, bro.
Man,
I don't see my nigga Jag. But I
He's
see
under-
like
he's under the depth.
but I see A2 Breezy.
That's another putt.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We appreciate it. Don't be no sticky frog, man. Go ahead.
When it's 50 crowd, drop $1. Dollar time in America.
Positive vibes around like a gentle breeze. Got my heart open wide. I find lovely happy. In the right direction, watch me rise. No more negativity, I've cut those ties. Shining bright like the stars in the night. Oh, I'm doing fine now. Oh, breathing my life. Filling my soul with the love I provide. My love is better, I'm breaking free. Embracing the journey that's waiting for me. I'm easy bright, rising high of good energy rise. Every step I take, there's a brand new day. Oh, I'm shining. Watch me rise. No negativity, I've cut those ties. Shining bright like the stars in the night. Oh, I'm just fine now. Oh, isn't always a times are true. Isn't always.
To love when unconditionally is bulletproof, nigga.
The MIDI Lab
Put down
Show.
this flag and grab the Bible, that's a change, man. Why you ain't slide about your main mans? Why you ain't slide about your gangland? Now she ain't wanna fuck with Mozzie till he came lamb. And then ain't let my partner fuck until he came Roy. Them 40 shells is bullet all, but we gon' 8 orange. Bitch, it's a gangster party. I could've parked enough I wanted, I just pay for parking. And they know who they better not play with, niggas ain't retarded. I went to war, but half my hood and I'm still gang regardless. How we ain't the hardest. She said I give her motion vibe inside his UFO. Who looking for me? Tell him pull up for the door show. Off Memphis, we sippin' clean, they got me moving slow. He 17, torture niggas, went up 2-0. My killer's ready, drop confetti, this is Super Bowl. Ain't got a stash that's big enough to fit this Super Soul. Off Memphis, we sippin' clean, they got me moving slow. He 17, torture niggas, went up 2-0. My killer's ready, drop confetti, this is Super Bowl. Ain't got a stash that's big enough to fit this Super Soul. Charge when they tackle, gotta wear a rollie, wrist guard for the shackles. Proving that my case was non-violent was a hassle. But I ain't never ratted, I had to deal with the battles. He try and get to the castle, I didn't smell it on it. Description of a gang lord when they be telling on me. They never tell you about the families that I fed though. A Christmas party's in July, I'm just saying no.
I
took the burden of success on. Cuban chains cover my body, look like my chest gone. Penitentiary yards, most of the game been doing sets on. Before I ever suffer defeat, I'ma get you stepped on. Hypocritical, I strive for peace, that's the human in me. But if you ain't finna splatter somebody, then what you doing with me? Tuning out of Fox News and CNN, my soul I'm looking deeper in. I don't even think I need a friend. Swerving by the median, this lean dropping the leader. Then I flex so they can see me winning. I feel like I could breathe again. Getting it done long as there's breath in my lungs. They never broke no bread with me, shit, I was left with the crumbs.
On Memphis, we sipping clean, they got me moving slow. He's 17, torching niggas, went up 2-0. My killer's ready, drop confetti, this is Super Bowl. Ain't got a stance that's big enough to fit this Super Soul. Off Memphis, we sipping clean, they got me moving slow. He's 17, torching niggas, went up 2-0. My killer's ready, drop confetti, this is Super Bowl. Ain't got a stance that's big enough to fit this Super Soul.
Charge when they tackle, gotta wear a rollie, wrist guard from the shackles. Proving that my case was non-violent was a hassle. But I ain't never ratted, I had to deal with these battles. He try and get to the castle, I didn't smell it on the description of a gang lord when they be telling on me. They never tell you about the families that I fed though. A Christmas party's in July, I'm just saying no.
Sipping walk to go to sleep and treating nighttime like the morning. Adderall on time releases when my body been absorbing. She don't really speak no English, we still vibing in this foreign. When I see me at awards, but I've been thriving, I've been touring. And I ain't traded peace and yet, got so much J, don't think I'm hoarding. Effing on me, make you jump in, knock you out your Jordans. Have machine guns with us when we chopped it up with Colson. People trying to double back and shit, I can't even fault them. I know my all hoes on my line like, how you doing, bitch, I'm awesome, bitch, I'm awesome.
The MIDI Lab Show.
Sipping walk to go to sleep and treating nighttime like the morning. Adderall on time releases when my body been absorbing. She don't really speak no English, we still vibing in this foreign. When I see me at awards, but I've been thriving, I've been touring. And I ain't traded peace and yet, got so much J, don't think I'm hoarding. Effing on me, make you jump in, knock you out your Jordans. Have machine guns with us when we chopped it up with Colson. People trying to double back and shit, I can't even fault them. I know my all hoes on my line like, how you doing, bitch, I'm awesome, bitch, I'm awesome.